I'm Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of Washington, D.C. I'm at Reagan National Airport. I am joined by United States Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, United States Senator Jim Moran, Senator Roger Marshall, Jack Potter, the CEO of the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority. We are here to brief you on the very tragic events of this evening, where we know a passenger plane coming to the airport here collided with a military helicopter. How the fuck that happened? Our fire department, DC Fire and EMS, supported by fire departments and police departments from across the Washington metropolitan region, are executing a rescue operation in the Potomac River. They are working diligently in very dark and cold conditions, cold water, to execute this rescue operation. We have had the opportunity to be briefed by American Airlines officials. I'm told that American Airlines leadership is on the way to Washington as well, and officials are in the airport talking to families now. We do have a 1-800 number where families should contact us, should contact American Airlines for more information, and we will be providing that information shortly. I am going to turn to a number of officials to provide as much information as we can this evening, and we expect to have more frequent briefings at daylight. So with that, I'm going to turn to Secretary Duffy.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser. I think for all of us, we want to extend our thoughts and prayers to those individuals who were impacted by the events tonight, their families. We know this is a very difficult time for all of them. I want to join the mayor and everyone here to extend our thank you to the first responders who, again, in very difficult situations and environments are out there searching and attempting to rescue. Tonight, I spoke with President Trump and his team in the Situation Room. I had a conversation with Secretary Pete Hegseth as well, and then with the Kansas delegation and the mayor and others in leadership, as well as Governor Youngkin from Virginia and Governor Kelly from Kansas. From the Department of Transportation and FAA's perspective, we are going to offer full support to those on the ground, to the mayor, but also to the NTSB, who is going to be conducting the investigation in this matter. We are going to provide all the support that's necessary. Mayor. Thank you.
So with that, I want to ask Chief John Johnaway from DC Fire and EMS to provide an update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm John Donnelly, Chief of DC Fire and EMS. This evening at 8:48, an alert was sounded, initiating a large regional response to a report of an aircraft crash on approach to the airport. This response includes first the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority's Fire Department, the District of Columbia Fire Department, the Metropolitan Police Department, and the U.S. Park Police to respond into the area and to sort that out. At 8:58, the first units arrived on the scene and found an aircraft in the water and began rescue operations. This incident has grown. There's currently about 300 responders working. We have boats from all throughout the region, police and fire boats. We have a mutual aid agreement in Washington, D.C., the National Capital Region Mutual Aid Agreement administered by the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments, and we're all operating under that. We're operating under a unified command. Everybody's together. So we also have requested state police helicopters from Maryland, and the Coast Guard helicopter is working. So this is a state and federal response as well. U.S. Coast Guard's got some boats in the water as well. So it's a highly complex operation. The conditions out there are extremely rough for the responders. It's cold. They're dealing with relatively windy conditions. Wind is hard out on the river. So they're out there working. We're doing everything we can to keep them safe. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to the mayor.
In Chief Bonnet from MWA.
I'm Rick Bonnet, Fire Chief of MWA Fire and Rescue. Our unit, as Chief Donnelly already alluded to, at 2048, we received an alert from the FAA tower of an aircraft incident involving a commercial aircraft and a helicopter. Our units immediately responded and deployed 3 boats and immediately called for mutual aid resources. Again, as Chief Donnelly said, it's an active operation that's going to last many hours as we continue to work through recovery efforts and rescue operations. This will be ongoing for quite a while. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families and our communities, and we appreciate all DC's support to our agency and our federal partners.
So with that, I wanted to turn to the senators who are from Kansas who wanted to say a few words. First, Senator Moran, and then Senator Marshall. Senator Moran, and then Senator Marshall.
Mayor, thank you, and Mr. Secretary, thank you, and to our first responders, thank you very much for all that's taking place here. I'm Jerry Moran. I'm a United States Senator from Kansas, and I chair the subcommittee and Commerce Committee on Aviation. So we have really a serious and sad circumstance that we want to be here to be helpful. And we're praying that our responders are safe and the folks who are on that flight are recovered. The circumstance I would describe is that I know that flight. I've flown it many times myself. I lobbied American Airlines to begin having a direct nonstop flight service to DCA. That flight has been in existence about a year. And it is certainly true that in Kansas and in Wichita in particular, we're going to know people who are on this flight, know their family members, know somebody. So this is a very personal circumstance as well as an official response. And again, we will do everything we can to make certain that we're supportive of the rescue efforts, and we'll do everything we can to make certain that our subcommittee and Congress is engaged in what needs to take place following the outcome of this evening and this month's kind of investigation. I've talked to NTSB, I've talked to the White House, I've talked to the Department of Defense, and I've talked to the CEO of American Airlines, and there is all of us pulling together for the best outcome possible. I'm honored to be here with my colleague, Senator Marshall, as we try to make certain that we care for those certainly back in Kansas that were on that flight. But it's a reminder that there are people here in Washington, D.C., and this region, and Virginia, Maryland, and many places else that fly to and from Kansas. And so we're rooting and supporting all those, regardless of where you're from. And Mayor, I appreciate the gathering here for us to try to provide information to those in Kansas and across your city. Thank you.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator Moran and Mayor, Secretary. You know, when one person dies, it's a tragedy, but when many, many, many people die, it's an unbearable sorrow. It's a heartbreak beyond measure. And I know Senator Moran and I are here just to say we care. We wish that there was more we could do, but unfortunately there doesn't seem much at this time. I want the folks to back home to just know that we care, that we love them, and that this is a time when we'll have to join arms together and help each other out. We've been through things like this before, through tornadoes and floods and things, but it's really hard when you lose, probably over 60 Kansans simultaneously. And I don't want to forget the pilots and the flight attendants, we're doing do their job, and the military personnel we lost. All those lives are so valuable, and it is such a
Yes, 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 yes. Back in the building with another podcast vlog. This is Raw Dope Podcast Vlog, and I'm your host, Han 5000. And in my famous words, when I get up with y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My motherfucking God. Man, American Airlines flight from Kansas, Missouri to Ronald Reagan International Airport in D.C. crashed with a military plane. Over 60 people on that American airline out of here. Rest in peace to them. Devastating news, bro. Devastating news. One of the most devastating things. I woke up. And I'm going to tell you, man, I was getting ready to do some flights, baby. We got to, us vloggers got to travel more. Us content creators have to travel more. Man, I'm booked up and loaded. American Airlines out. It's out. And now I'm on some shit, and I know people might laugh and all that. Now I'm on some shit like shit. Wherever we going, bro, if it's 12 hours or less, I'm driving. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't sit here and play. You know what I mean? California, I can't do that drive. I had to fly there. But man, fuck that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, yo, like, what the fuck, bro? How y'all run into each other? Like, that's my biggest question, bro. How do y'all run into each other, bro? Don't y'all got people in the air? Oh, this how y'all don't wave? How military? How y'all don't? I don't. Man, just people going down, bro. Like something need to be done in them planes, bro. Like it need to be when a plane crash, it need to be a deployed with a parachute, and the chair need to turn into like a little boat or something. They need to do something, bro. Something smack into a plane and your life is just over, bro. They probably say planes is the safest thing in the world. I truly believe planes safe, but yo, like in the air. How don't y'all see that miles ahead? And I'm listening to the whole report. I woke up to this like, yo, what the fuck? Bananas.
Tragedy that we lost.
Bananas.
Very often in times like this, I try to find a scripture that is apropos, and this is from the book of Psalms. It says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Certainly, we're crushed in spirit tonight.
I feel all that with the Lord's Prayer and all that, but bro, what the fuck happened? Why did a military plane and a charter and a main plane get? I don't get it.
Thank you for your thoughts and your prayers.
Boy walked off. You gotta walk off, nigga. Y'all know American Airlines, 100 million for every motherfucking body. 600 million gone. Man, people want 100 million, man. Y'all got man.
Sorry for the families who are experiencing loss tonight. And so we want you to know that we will continue to work with American.
That shit got hurt, bro. Your people on the flight, and then you realize your people ain't man.
Make sure that we're getting accurate information out to the public. But my sorrow for all of the people and crew
it's crazy,
on the plane,
it's crazy.
And our
it's crazy.
military personnel on the helicopter.
It's crazy, yo.
I do want to turn to Jack Carter.
Hey, shit you can do with a plane crash, yo. That's just the sad part about it all, bro. Hey, shit you can do with a plane crash, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, yo. Ain't shit you can do when a plane crash.
How the airport responded and what's going to happen next.
Brother B.
Good evening, as was said. I'm Jack Potter.
I mean, y'all gotta be devastated.
Thank you for being here tonight and under these very, very grim circumstances. First of all, I want to let you know that we're providing support to all the families who are involved. American Airlines has established a phone number for them to reach out. It's been published, but let me repeat it. It's 1-800-679-8215. So families of folks that were on the plane are asked to contact them. We did have folks who were at the airport to pick up loved ones. And so American has set up a center in their in their lounge at the north end of the airport. And we've directed the families there. And there are folks there counselors there to work with the families. We did have aircraft that were in the air. They were diverted to Dulles Airport.
some 19 aircraft. We had personnel, United and others had personnel. We want to thank WMATA for extending their hours on the Metro to make sure that those folks were accommodated. Right now, as was said earlier by the chief, we're in a rescue mode. We will continue in that rescue mode. I want to thank all the mutual aid responders, all the counties, the district, folks from Maryland and Virginia. Everybody's on site doing the best they can, and numerous boats out on the water right now. NTSB is on site. I want to thank all of the folks behind me, the secretary, the mayor, the two senators for all of their support. And we're going to continue to work through the night. I do want to make an announcement. People are, concerned about what's going to happen in the morning. Reagan National Airport will be closed until 11 o'clock. That's when the first flights will take off. But we're going to continue to do our best and work through this situation over the course of the night. And we hope to have more news as it develops. But for right now, it's a very difficult situation out there with the cold. It's very dark, but there are numerous boats out there. There are dive teams out there. So again, we'll continue to work this situation.
I feel bad for the dive team. That's tough.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for that update. And you've heard that in the National Capital Region, the District of Course is Washington, D.C. is at the center, but we are a close region. We have heard from the governors of Maryland and Virginia, the mayor of the city of Baltimore, all who have sent us personnel to help in the rescue operations. Last thing I'll note is just to our local viewership, and just please let our first responders do their work. Try to let our vehicles get to scenes and through scenes. We don't want anybody else to get hurt because of moving vehicles, okay? So we will be able to take a few questions. There's not a lot that we can say. We won't be able to say anything about an investigation. As you know, once fire and EMS complete
the plane
the
crashed in
rescue
DC.
operation,
It's Kenny Faso, y'all. Kenny on the phone. He don't go to work no more, but we gonna get him on today.
Safety Board, and I'm sure the
what
Safety
I'm
Board,
saying is,
NTSB, will provide information about when they will be briefing about an investigation. So we'll take a few. Yes.
Good God Almighty. All right.
Confirm the folks aircraft are in the water, and perhaps Chief Donnelly can explain.
I just called Kenny, and he just told me just now. I was just talking to Kenny. He said it was the U.S. figure skaters. So I say that to say that's a lot of white people, bro. And they ain't want answers. They want answers. And they came from Kansas. That's a Trump state. The president ain't speak on this yet. He probably furious. You know what I mean? That's tough, bro. I'm finished planning for y'all. You know what I mean? This is breaking news, man. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. The only way you push this video onto the algorithm is by liking it.
What's involved in conducting an operation like this?
Yes, both aircraft are in the water. The focus now is rescuing people, and that's what all of our personnel are focused on. And Chief, I think he's given a pretty good description, but if there's anything else you want to add, Chief?
I would just say that the boats are out doing searches. We have divers on both aircraft, and they're searching the aircraft at this point.
Right. Yes.
Have any survivors been found, and how many bodies have been recovered?
All we can confirm tonight is the number of people on each aircraft. 64 people on the American Airlines plane, and 3 people on the military helicopter. We can't provide any more information about recovery.
Plane went down, bro.
Lost loved ones. So how do you know that there might be people that were involved?
I didn't say I didn't know people had lost loved ones. I said we can't talk about any of the recovery efforts in specific tonight.
Secretary Duffy,
So I'll call on who's next. Yes.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser. Will this affect operations at Dawson BWI? Will the Potomac River traffic be closed to boats?
Yes. And so Jack has talked about, Jack, can you talk about Dulles? I'm not sure we can talk about BWI, but we can talk about Dulles.
There is no impact at BWI or at Dulles. As I said earlier, our
Shit,
airport here,
there's an impact. I ain't getting on.
closed
It's an
until
impact.
11 o'clock.
I ain't getting
Obviously,
on.
that will be fluid. We'll learn more, but we wanted to advise
scared to
passengers
death.
who might be
I'm
coming to
scared
the
to
airport
death.
in the morning
Shook
that we
me
will
up.
be closed until at
It
least
shook
11
me up.
o'clock.
I'm shook.
Secretary Duffy. Yeah, 1 second. You next.
Look, they talking about
Hi,
crashing.
thank you so much. So, just other than the current situations, like we know those.
How do you
waters
just crash
extremely
into a
cold.
plane in the
It's
air,
very
bro?
hot outside. Although San Francisco,
Yo,
there are
bro.
numerous holes in the water.
What I want
What's
to
the-
say?
Still,
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I've been on too many flights. Bro, it's no motherfucking way, bro. That the people that's, in the sky, connecting, ain't telling them people that, bro. Like, I wanna know, bro. Like, I'm nosy on this. Like, yo, how a plane crash, y'all don't get fair warning. It's a difference. A plane malfunction in the sky and go down. I get that. But a crash, like, in the sky big as shit. Like, how y'all going in the same direction, bro? Like, what the fuck? And the thing is, with plane crashes, may Allah bless anybody in that water that got the strength and the power to survive. But, bro, that's almost an instant fatality, bro. Like, it's over, bro. It's like, man, god damn, bro. God damn, bro. Like, god damn. Scared to death. I changed my mind, yo, real quick. I'm gonna have to grow some balls in that situation because I ain't be able to get on no plane next couple months. Fuck that. I can't handle it, bro. Like, I just don't want to go. I know your day. I just don't want to go out in the sky. The navigation niggas better get fired, if not crack. Like, yo, that's like, bro, you can't fall asleep on jobs like that. You cannot not be on point on jobs like that. What was you doing? Like, you can't take it. I wouldn't even want no job like that because it's a serious job. You have to be energized up. Like, if you gotta deal with them planes, you have to get a great night of sleep, a good breakfast, and coffee. Cause you can't take your eyes off the screen, bro. Like, that's bad, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, god damn, bro. You can't, like, I ain't think wake up to that, bro. And that's close. And we in Baltimore, Maryland, like, that's right here. Atomic, that's a part of the state. Like, good God. You know what I mean? Like, come on, yo. The Potomac connected DMV. You know what I mean? The Potomac River. Jesus, we just had a bridge get hit. Now the plane go down, man. Good God Almighty, what is going on? Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, bro. Drop a like, man. Leave a comment, bro. I can't believe it, bro. This is some devastating news, bro. This is really devastating. Like, this is different, bro. Like, that's all you can say. Like, come on, man. Like, a plane going down just in midair is beyond me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's beyond me. It's beyond me, bro. Real shit. You know what I mean? I don't even know. It's just so much you looking at. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I can't get over this, bro. I always said I wanted to be in public relations. I couldn't be the one they called for this. You gotta put your tie on, say your name, and tell them, like she said, no comments. We can't talk about the rescue. That's good. That's good. Did that cousin hit that water though? When you say you got a cousin with a plane crash, did it hit that water? Did it hit that water? I know you probably have a cousin because the man landed the plane in New York on the water. Now, if you had a cousin on that, that's a survival. He's a legend. Now, they made a movie. Tom Cruise played the character. Boy landed the plane on the water. But did that plane get hit? You know what I mean? Did they survive a plane crash with the plane getting hit? Like, two cars collide. Imagine two planes collide. It's instantly blowing up. Fire all through it. Plane. Anybody that survived once they hit the water, and anybody that was in there, you can't get out the plane and it's water and it's burning. But the good thing is, you know what I'm saying? It might have put it out. It's so cold that I don't know, bro. But it's like, yo, it's like, damn, yo, what side did he hit the plane on? Like, how do you hit a plane? How do a military plane hit a regular flight? That's different, bro. It's different. You know what I mean? That's different, bro. That's different, bro. That's all people gonna be talking about today. Like, God Almighty, bro. We seen a bridge go down. We seen planes go down, bro. Hey, the world is tough. The world is tough. The world is super tough. I can't believe it. I'm devastated. I'm be honest with you. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I'm devastated, bro. Like, this is different. Nobody wants to talk about nothing. So nobody else want to talk about nothing.
Good evening, everyone. We're coming.
So,
Mr. Vice President.
show, I gotta get into this, y'all. ASAP Rocky's on trial for I think shooting the ASAP rally. Rally's on the stand. That's it. Here we go. ASAP member, they get the yacht beefing. Now, if you're an ASAP member, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about ASAP Mob. Just put you down with ASAP Mob. Rocky and them. I remember being in jail in the early 2000s, and Kid ASAP Rocky was out, and I was like, yo, ASAP Rocky, what the fuck? Listen to a couple of songs. That's what that's when niggas used to be in the BET real heavy. He was on BET. I'm like, okay. I used to read a lot of Double XL Source magazines. I read up in the magazine. Kid from Harlem started a little group, and you know what I'm saying, a couple guys, and what it was all about. And I thought it was a cool, dope movement. I mean, it wasn't ASAP Rocky, a spitter, and then Ferg, and then he had Ant. You know what I'm saying? He had a few of the original 12. I mean, I fuck with what I mean. I like ASAP Ant because of course he's from Baltimore, and I had a couple. I met him a couple times. I fucked it with 12. I like the 12. I definitely fucked with Ferg, and I fucked it with Rocky. But my favorite ASAP member overall was like ASAP Ferg and Ant for real, just because you know what I mean, he from Baltimore. But Ferg was like putting out shit. You know what I mean? I thought Ferg was nicer than Rocky. So, but it's a group of these dudes, and Ant used to tell us a lot early on. You know how they used to move when they was going to Japan and shit like that, fucking with you. A lot of shit was going on. So I'm saying, what would make ASAP Rocky shoot his day one member, or shoot at him, or even pull out a gun? Now I'm thinking with my crazy way of thinking, ASAP Rocky is married to Rihanna. So with you being married to Rihanna and she's a billionaire and y'all tied to knot, life's great for you. Life's great for you. Now, when it comes to us, ASAP family, and making moves and making money, you can really fall back. You just had 2 kids. You're in a fashion, you know what I mean? Rocky, you know what I mean? Whatever. My thing is, what did y'all 2 niggas get into to make him want to shoot you? And this guy that he's allegedly posed him and shooting that was original ASAP member, like his day one guy. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Was it jealousy amongst them dudes? Because Rocky don't have to do as much as he did. Was Rocky just too cocky? I don't know. But Rocky went to trial, facing 24 years if he's found guilty. You know what I mean? Get smacked like Tory Lanez. And they offered him 180 days in the detention center. And Rocky said, fuck no, I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying? And no man or woman wants to sit in jail. But when you Farham and his boys, and you from Baltimore, and a pistol's involved, and they offering you 6 months, I think it will be in your best interest to take the 6 months. Cameras got you doing it. Like, I would think it's in the best interest. All the crop gun shit, all that phony shit you playing in LA. LA is flawless in the courtroom. I mean, this is the same place that got Dirt Rocky. This is the same place that, charge Snoop. You know what I mean? This is the same place we seen OJ beat a murder at. But you're from New York. You discharge a firearm in California. California offered you 6 months. If you beat it, hip hop hooray. If you don't beat it, they're gonna crucify you for wasting their time and their money, and all they wanted to give you was a little 6 months of some probation. But if you didn't do it, you didn't want to be sitting in jail. So I understand. If you ain't do the crime, you're gonna do the time. You know what I mean? You're gonna go to trial. and try to beat it. But me and my guys and where I'm from, bro, you gotta waive your options. You go to trial and get 24 years. It's gonna take them 90 days to, process you, get you through the system and get you, get settled in. And that 90 days that you take in to get settled in jail would have been the 90 days you'd have been getting released. I mean, you got enough money to get out of it, but lately, bro, people with money been getting found guilty in the entertainment business. People with money been getting life sentences. Donald Trump said you should have a good fancy lawyer, you should be shit. But I'm saying 6 months, you don't know, bro. Like he could have been like, okay, 6 months home confinement, whatever. But I'm saying if they got cameras at Rocky, like I'm gonna listen to the testimony. We're gonna listen to the testimony this morning. But listen, man, it's 7:38. We in the Wake and Bake Hour. Rod Doe podcast vlog. I missed a couple mornings, been job busy, but I've been delivering content, trying to get in the algorithm. So do me a favor when you step in here, like the video. When your wifey a billionaire, you probably think different about the fight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They probably thinking different. Like, yo, my wife a billionaire. These niggas probably, talking behind my back. You know how the homies get. But if my wife's a billionaire, that makes me a billionaire. Because if your girl feel like you a billionaire, she feel like she's a billionaire. And if he's got 2 kids by it, and it's Rihanna, so I'm quite sure he's not wanting for nothing. Like, what do you want for if your husband or wife is a billionaire and y'all really love each other? What do you want for? He doesn't have to fucking do music. You don't see Rihanna, new songs. Like, he doesn't fucking got to do music. So I don't know, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this testimony. I played it yesterday. I was in a rush, had to get out of the auction. Had my lowest numbers my last 2 episodes ever, but I ain't tripping. I'm a grinder. It's how it is. McDonald's gets slow some days. They might not make $1 million a day. They might make 850,000. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like, hey, I'm a grind. I'm pushing it. I'm in the hours. You know what I mean? Let's go.
The things you were saying about, well, I was just saying, like, towards Rocky, towards always going to start talking. I was kind of talking towards, like, Rocky, but after talking, but I was just like, he's not, like, where he's supposed to be. Bills is not where he's supposed to be. But that's not me saying that it was his problem. It was like, you got the foundation, you want to hold the rock. You know what I mean? When you say not his problem, who are you talking about? Rockies. But I said it because he's the one that's got all of us there for his shows, this and they're not giving credit's due. So it's like, you know what I mean? When you go down the line, like what I said yesterday, it's only Ari for Rocky to be successful. But when you really look at it, it's a lot of ASAP members. That's not his fault, but it's like you give credit's due. So that's pretty much what I was saying. Okay. The comments that you were making about Shelby, were they negative comments about him? I wouldn't say negative. I mean, yeah, like truthful, kind of untruthful. I mean, have you said in the past that one of the things you said about Shelby is that he went on tour with the defendant for 8 or 9 years, but he was still living in projects?
Told you.
I don't know if that he personally was living in projects, but I know he went back. Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. And
I told you.
Hills. I mean, would you
I told y'all.
That statement about
yo, like this video.
No. You would not agree? I know I would agree. Okay.
What up?
And
What up? Willie, what's good?
Do you remember the words that you said? I just said he's a crackhead. Okay. Like he's not like Would you also agree that's not a positive comment to make about Hills? Yeah, I agree. Would you, were you directing your comments at the defendant, or were you saying each of these things to 12 and to Hills directly? I was just saying in general, like everybody good right next to each other, everybody here. You know what I mean? But they're just trying to like still back me up, let go, chill, you know? Okay. I believe you said yesterday at the end that you were trying to verbally express how you feel. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, because I felt like I'm never going to see Rocky again due to the circumstances, so I'm just going to let him know how I feel. Can you explain that to the jury more? When you say, I know I'm never going to see Rocky again.
I told y'all.
I mean, the circumstances, situation that happened. Like like, why would we ever see each other? You know what I mean? So I felt like I didn't want him to go back and then
Rocky made
talk
it
about it
shit
and
too.
everybody just laughed.
Looking at
and,
this
oh, Rocky just pulled the gun on rail, shot it. Well, before then, because he didn't shoot yet, but pulled the gun on rail and made this big scene. You know what I mean? So I'm like, for another 15 years. I know everybody over there, just about 15 years, not Jamel, but it was, for like 15 years.
I believe you said yesterday that when you went into this, what you call linking up with him, it was to repair things with him, correct?
Yeah.
After he pulled the gun on you, how were you feeling at that point?
I mean, he grabbed me first, so that everything, all bets is off the table. Like I'm thinking, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean?
How are you feeling now?
Oh,
How are you feeling after having this, after he pulled this gun on you?
oh, I was like mad. I was like, I can't believe this just happened. You know what I mean?
And was there anything else about
It don't be your
presence
homie, be
of
your homie
Bill
though.
being
Shorty,
there
tell him.
that contributed to
This
you
is a
being
wrap. This is a wrap.
No, like him being
This is
there,
a wrap.
just got me mad.
Testifying against Rock.
there? Did that
Yes.
change anything? The fact
That's
that
that money. It's
No,
that
no, no.
greed, boy. What them niggas will do, boy, over his paper. It'll be your homie though, bro. He told on him, yo. He telling that boy up there on the stand, you gotta look at this motherfucker.
immediately after the
I'd have whooped Rocky motherfucking ass and shot at me. You
as the
different
defendant
ball.
is walking away,
I gotta
did
show
you
you.
have
Hold up.
any animosity towards Hills?
No, I never had a problem with it.
There he is, y'all. There you go.
I believe you said that both you and Hills then walked down the street following after the defendant, but the two of you were walking together, correct?
I mean, it wasn't really following nobody, just talking. They're all working together. You know what I mean?
But you're headed in the same direction.
Yeah, he said hard out, yes.
And he's ahead of you, correct?
Yes.
All right.
That boy testifying with pride. See that?
So as the defendant
That's
got
ASAP
to the
Boy doing it with
street,
pride. He ain't putting his head down or nothing.
street corner,
He's
at
doing
the
it.
end of Argyle, where did he go?
I think he made a left on that street. He made a left.
Do you remember the name of the street?
No, I'm not fucking with it.
Okay. And when he made a left, where did he go from there?
He kept going straight till he got to go to the street, to the end of the street corner. I think where the stop sign is at.
Were you still behind him at that point?
Yeah.
Still walking in the same direction that he's walking?
Yeah.
Now, from what you described, going down to the end of the street, making a left, and going all the way to the stop sign, at that point, you knew he had a gun, correct?
Rocky
Yeah.
mad as shit. Look at Rocky.
Yes.
Rocky's furious. Bitch, I did all this shit for you
Was
and
it that
you right.
entire walk, that entire time that you were expressing to him how you feel?
Yes.
But you are
Y'all see what y'all on 2 hours.
an angry tone or an elevated tone.
Rocky have
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why would you
Damn.
follow behind someone that you know is armed with a gun and verbally tell them how you feel and the way they feel?
I told you already because I felt like I would never see him again. And I felt like since he put it away on a busy street in Hollywood, like he's definitely not gonna shoot this shit. I mean, shoot it.
yo said since he put it away, I never thought he was gonna shoot a big screen in Hollywood.
That never, no.
Rocky mad as a motherfucker. Like, yo, you up here in front of these white people testifying, yo.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Did you believe at that
Come
moment
on.
that he would shoot?
What do you mean? Can you say it again?
The way that I asked
Shout out to the Mod Squad.
Negatives, and your answer's not clear. So I just want to ask you a different way.
Shout out
Did
to my
you
mods,
believe at that
man.
moment that he would shoot?
Welcome my new mod, man. My man
I'm
Todd.
working with him.
When he's
Nah,
first
man,
walking
I'm
away,
right,
and
and my
you're
man
walking in
has
the
a
same
mom.
direction as people.
No. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't thinking straight at that moment. I was my heart.
Man,
Get what was on my
Kansas
chest.
niggas got my back. The Kansas dude. Play. Say something stupid in them comments. Boy, you don't know where that get him out of there coming from. Shout out to my mod squad.
What do you mean?
If a stranger pulled a gun on you, you think you walk after them and essentially
No, because I have no business. I mean, I got away from a life-threatening situation. But in that situation, I felt like maybe put the gun away, and seeing Jamel with the knife, it further me wanting to say what was on my chest.
Okay. When you got to the area where the stop sign was that you described, you made the left turn, you walked to the stop sign, that's what you said, right?
Yes,
Who was the first person that got to where the stop sign was?
Rocky,
And then who was the next person?
Jamel.
And then after that?
It was basically me and him.
And when you got to the stop sign area with Hills, what was the next thing that happened?
I'm still talking, but then I see Rocky turn around. Can I explain what happened?
Yeah.
So I see Rocky turn around. When he turned around, he's like, kind of looked like a movie. The whole thing looked like a movie, like, you know what I mean? So he kind of like pointed down, shot the first shot. On my hand hot, so I grabbed it.
Damn.
Used him as a shield. He's going around trying to shoot me between the hips. 12 feet off to the side.
Damn, Rocky.
I'm just trying to like not get hit at this point.
Damn, shorty.
You said, as you were saying that he had the gun out, you had your right arm extended about shoulder high.
Yeah, because it kind of like, when he turned around, kind of like his back was turned, like it was like, it's kind of like this, you turn around, the gun is there, and you kind of like jump and you shot. And kind of shot down, like, you know what I'm saying?
The gun that he was holding, did it look like the same gun that he pulled on you at the parking lot?
Yeah.
And when you
Time.
say he shot down, what do you mean by that?
Like, I mean, like it was kind of like this. It wasn't like, but it wasn't like aiming at you. It was kind of like that. So he, like I said, like a movie.
Had to hook the charger up.
And then like just running around trying to like get it.
Damn.
Okay, the motion he made with his
Did y'all hear this, man?
Yeah, so he had his arm extended out, and then as he was saying shot down, he lifted his arm up to about head high, and then had his pointer finger sort of pointed forward, but in a downward trajectory.
Well, I don't really remember, but from what like, it was more like, it was fast. He turned around, and it was like, boom. You know what I mean? Like,
Dang.
not like,
Okay. You said that as he shot the gun the first time, you said your hand felt hot, correct?
yeah,
Where on your hand felt hot?
my left hand.
Where?
Just right above my knuckles. Like my knuckles right here, below my knuckles. So it's right here. And if I was to fall, you would see other injuries on that picture from that day from my knuckles and all around here. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, yeah, I'm just to when you point stuff, I have to describe it.
so my knuckles.
What he's pointing to what he's pointing to are the middle knuckles
sir.
of his left hand. Kind of, he has his hand sort of crawled and going across.
Yeah, right there. So it's.
I think I was done. He motioned with his right hand across his left hand, middle knuckles. You said that you then, got behind the hills, correct?
I dashed to him. I got ran to him and he just grabbed it.
How did Hills react to this?
Oh, petrified. He was screaming. After he literally said, "You could have got me killed." And I said, "What? You came with him?"
Well, I want to stay right at that moment, though. I don't want to jump ahead. So right at that moment, you're saying he was petrified, correct?
Petrified.
Physically, what did he do? Did he move at all?
He was petrified. I grabbed him and he's like screaming, "No, no, no." And I'm using him every which way.
When you say petrified, though, is he moving at all, or is he standing still?
Yeah, he's trying to move. And then he dropped his body.
Okay. intentionally trying to position hills between you
Oh,
and the
yeah,
defendant?
yeah.
Okay.
Anybody that would have been there would have did that, especially if we came with.
And then, Joey or Jamel, what did he do?
I don't know because I'm too busy grabbing hills. I don't really see what's going on. He's off to the side. I see him off to the side the whole time, but I don't really know what's going on. And I don't even see them running off really. Like, I'm still dealing like with ills literally telling me they got him killed while I'm just running off.
Right. Again, I don't want to jump ahead. I want to stay right at the moment when the shots are fired. Are you saying as the defendant is fires the first shot, you then move around because you're not paying attention to
Hell no. It's straight out gas, boy.
Okay.
This ain't no beefy broccoli. Hey, Bully, cut it out. They would say the beefy broccoli. No. I don't even know she's a funnel smoker. Yo, my dog say, boy, there you go with that motherfucker. Yo, that's a good one, shorty. Nah, baby, I ain't doing no beefy broccoli. This is nice. I don't want to get knocked up by the tube. It's gassy, baby.
You were saying that he was trying to move motion around hills, correct? Mm-hmm. Is that yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang, shorty, rally. Rally telling, baby. He on the stand working. Rocky just looking at him. Rocky just can't stop looking at him like, yo, what the fuck? I told you that was about that money, though. I told you, he telling him, you defending other niggas talking about motherfucker been down 9 years, they still living in the projects, shit like that, which is wrong. But yo, look what you got yourself into. You know what I mean? Like, come on, yo, 12 of them niggas ain't taking up for themselves, man. I ain't saying shit. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yo, like, come on, bro. Them niggas been with them niggas. You know what I mean? I told you, I thought Rocky, Ferg, and the other dude, nobody else really, like, ain't do his own thing. I guess when you get the ASAP name and you get the tour with them niggas, you gotta go out here and work. I think it's just like a hub.
The file is labeled sequence surveillance video.
They got surveillance video. That's why I'm like, Rocky, why would you take him with the surveillance video talking about it's a crop gun, this and that, man, saying he got grades. Like, Rocky, like, I wouldn't have took this to trial. This stupid, Rocky.
Mr. Efron, do you see the larger video?
They got the video of that night. It's different.
Yes.
Mostly gray.
Yes.
Do you recognize that area that we're looking at there?
Other than that, yeah.
All right. I'm talking specifically about that day. Can you orient yourself on what you're seeing from that part of the video?
To the first right, that's where the curve is at. That's where the curve is at, and the stop sign where like the incident happened.
Can you point to it with the pointer?
So pretty much we walked right here, and Rocky got to keep pointing. So we got to like right here, and then as soon as like he got into the street around right here, that's when the shooting took place.
I'm going to say you point
That boy testifying.
to the top left-hand corner in where the street area is that we can see. Okay.
Right, that was across from that orange wall barricade there where it was.
Check it. All right, I'm going to play the video and then I'll go back and answer some more questions about it. All right. it's gonna be hard to see here, but from taking you back to that night, you see the person that we can see best at the top left-hand corner, kind of in the middle of that street. You see that person?
Yeah.
Who is that? Okay. There's another individual. Okay. Let me just finish the question because the court choreograph is writing it down. So that would be just above him, and maybe just slightly to the left. There's another person.
God damn right, he should have settled.
Okay.
He could have settled. I would like, yo.
At this moment, are the two of you at the street corner?
Yo, listen, straight up, right? I'm gonna pause this.
That's okay. I can't really see that.
I'm not, yo, listen to me, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be humble as possible. I'm not playing with no trial because I'm a billionaire, my wife a billionaire, with no surveillance camera and with my friend, my old homeboy, willing to come and testify against me. Rocky never really been like in trouble because he been, you know, in the game for like, Rocky been around for like 20 years. So he been around for 20 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, all right, yo, I did this or whatever. They got me on surveillance. I ain't about to play with these people top. Let me take the 6 months. Or the case not strong enough to go. But I'm saying, I seen dudes have this man literally is the victim. And this man is saying, yo, shot me. And they got video footage to prove it. That's not cool. That's not cool. He'd have been better off, you know what I mean? He'd have been better off letting Rocky cop out to the motherfucking 6 months, because this is all about money. Let Rocky cop out. Rocky should cop out to the 6 months and face the lawsuit, yo. I think Rocky want to just get, you know what I mean, not guilty in East California. He black, bro. You was black shooting on Hollywood Boulevard, bro. Like, and you ain't even from that state. You black, they jealous, you black, your wife a billionaire, like you a real big thing. You're a real big thing, bro. You're a huge name, bro. Like, to be arguing with dudes, but like I said, everybody wasn't shining the ASAP mob. And I said that in the beginning of this. I said, yo, before I got into this and before I start talking about this, I said, yo, niggas probably pulled him up about some money. Because he got a billionaire wife. He don't need the rap shit. And it's like, yo, niggas be having tension. It's tension. I could have told you that even when I first heard it. When I first heard about the shooting, I forgot about it. It was a while back. But I heard about the shooting. I'm like, oh, them niggas was beefing about money. Rocky laid up with Riri. All them niggas just not eating like Rocky. All them niggas, they look good on the cover of magazines. They look like they doing something. But I don't see all them ASAP niggas eating like Rocky or shining like Rocky. But I feel like Rocky put them niggas in position to go out here and chase their own paper. I don't know. So that's what he testified to. Like, man, I was saying, 12, he basically been down for 9 years, torn, and he ain't nowhere. He still basically living a project, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That happened. So Rocky wouldn't have no... Rocky a cool, from what I seen and just listening to his music and watching him on the internet and on TV, Rocky a cool, laid-back nigga. I don't know how he is with his friends. So I'm thinking the only thing can upset him is a nigga saying he ain't do right and he felt like he did right. Now he putting, you don't play with all this, you know what I'm saying? A billion-dollar bitch can make a nigga think he a superior over his friends, and nobody intervened. Seems like nobody broke it up because Rocky the man. That's a part of now. This case is a yes man case. This is a man that's a formerly yes man speaking up after all these years. You know about what he doing. Then there's a bunch of yes men around, ain't telling Rocky, yo, you gonna blow your career. No, Rocky, fuck that nigga, bro. Tell them niggas beat it. Just imagine how tough he talking, you ain't gonna do shit. Nobody around telling Rocky, man, come on, yo, let's get out of here. Fuck them niggas. Nobody's telling Rocky that, and he's going and going and going like a door cell battery. That's the way things goes. That's how it happens. True indeed. Facts. Facts. Facto. Facto. Yeah, ASAC Ferg, Yams, and that other dude, bro. That other dude that got the clothes and shit, bro. The vlog shit, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. That he tell you all three of the niggas that's eating. He said the rest of the niggas, and I told you, I fucked it. with 12E. Like, I like the 12E, you know what I'm saying? I like the 12E. I thought niggas was eating, bro. But like I said, when you don't be seeing niggas and be, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. If you got the ASAP, if I was ASAP Ham, I'm gonna be making moves for myself. I don't think I would need Rocky. But whatever he could do, couple songs, couple pictures, couple, you know what I mean, do this. But other than that, I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing. Hello? Yeah. Yes. 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 How you doing?
That's, as a high school or people that came in.
That's right, let me play it forward a little bit, if you could watch them. But with that, as your memory from that day, would that be the area that you recall being at?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play it forward just a little.
Yes. Check out.
Did you see the movement of those two people that I was pointing to just a couple seconds ago?
We go back.
So I really love gratitude. I really don't want to get in trouble. So I kind of like
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Was one of those individuals you?
Yes.
And the other one was Hills?
Yes.
And what motion did you see yourself take on the video?
Like running towards the
Okay, would you have been farther to the left-hand side of the screen just slightly?
Yeah, I'm on the left. It was me on the right.
And, okay, then we go back just a little, starting again, 35 seconds.
Oh man, I can deal with only dealing with the same people.
The person that you see moving forward, is that still the defendant?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like running around those at that point while Rocky's like,
Yeah, yep.
like a circle.
That'll be great.
Okay. Like a circle.
I'm gonna go back and restart at about 35 seconds. Can you focus? This time I'm gonna ask you to focus on the person who says 12 and tell us where you see that person. Okay? All right, and I'm pausing it at 42 seconds. Where did you see 12 go?
He ran across the wall.
Okay, I have to pause here at 42 seconds. Would it be this person here?
Yeah. Yes.
And do you remember what this area was at all? I know it's
No idea.
but was there a wall here? Is that what this white
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Did you make that motion right as the gunshot started happening?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it forward.
Yeah, just let me do one
And I'm gonna stop it at 50 seconds. If you need to go back a little bit, did you see what you and Hills were doing at that part that I just played?
Sure, I'm gonna go back over looking at you else here.
No, that's fine. Started back at 37.
Listen, let me play Burlington, this Wednesday, and then support next Wednesday. Is that possible? That makes it easy on me.
Started 42
So I can put
seconds.
priority first, yeah. Yeah.
Stop it at 51. Did you see what the two of you were doing?
Yeah, so after Ellis dropped his body, I probably was just looking to see where he was
Yes.
before I just run over, continuing back down.
And listen,
That's
what I'm saying is,
Okay. When you say Hills dropped his body, what do you mean by that?
Like physically just dropped, like his weight.
Did you do anything to push him to the ground?
No,
Did you strike him?
no, of course not.
Did you throw any punches towards him?
No.
So, are you describing him essentially
oh,
dropping
you
his
know what
body
I'll
straight
do? I'll
away
do
from you?
this.
Or you're trying to
Oh,
hold him?
yeah, sure.
Did you personally go to the ground as he dropped his body?
Yeah, because he dropped. So I like kind of dropped with him. You could see me like almost
If I
drop,
have to,
looking down to see him
I'm gonna
coming.
get it done.
All right. And then fair to say at that point, that's when the defendant was running.
Yeah, you can see Jamel like pushing him away
Okay.
at that point.
Okay, all right, I got you. I understand. That's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna play another video file.
Yes.
Alright, this video file is called Combined Surveillance Video.
Part 15?
Yes, on the same drive. And right now, it's on at 46 seconds. Mr. Efron, would you agree this appears to be the same camera angle?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to play it forward. And I'll pause it in a second. I'm going to pause it at 54 seconds. Does this look like a zoomed in version of that, in that area where you're describing this interaction happened?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to play the video forward from here. I'll ask you some questions. Okay. I'm going to stop it at 1 minute 16 seconds. I'm going to go back to ask you a few follow-up questions.
Okay, sorry. You just take that phone back. What exhibit this is?
It's 15.
Well,
The video is called Combined Surveillance Video. So if you want to see, there's
not the sequence.
there's sequence, there's combined, and then there's the 3 files.
That will work.
Yes.
This one's combined surveillance video.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Starting at about 50 seconds. It zooms in. Again, just so we're all on the same page, who we're talking about, where it's paused at 55 seconds here. This individual here in sort of in the middle of the street area, that's the defendant, correct? The person just to the left of him and slightly above him. Okay.
My bad.
And it's hard to see where you and Hills would be.
The full, you know what I'm saying? It's those business hours, the full rig. Yes.
You'd be towards the left here, move closer to the corner of the street, correct? Correct.
I ain't going nowhere. I had to slant up. It was rude to be on the phone.
I'm going to play it forward and I'm going to pause it at 1 minute and 2 seconds. Can you make out which person you are, Mr. Efron?
Salute.
Pause here at 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Salute. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Like this video. Julio, whatever your name is. I like the video, bro. Like the video. Like the video. This channel going big. Stop playing. There's so much shit on the internet. I love this shit. I love what I do. And I'm gonna get out
Can
here
you
and get
actually
busy.
see on your back, Mr. Efron, the design that was on the back of your sweatshirt?
Yes.
In that video, if you point to
There you go, them lights up. There you go. They liking that videos. Let's go push this video into the admin. Shout out to my mod squad. Shout out to my mod squad. Mods in the building. Yeah. The spliff.
and I'll play this.
Roll up, boy. This is my spliff. Where your spliff at? Yo, if y'all can see this shit, Rocky on camera, bro. Rocky on camera, bro. I hope Rocky get found not guilty because I'm a convict and I believe in it. I believe in magic. But I wouldn't have took this to trial, bro. I wouldn't have took it to trial. I wouldn't. 90 days ain't bad.
Probably seen Rocky running over Rocky.
120 days to the most. Come on, 4 months in jail.
The first shot.
Describe the first shot.
Hand as he shot the first shot. Was the second shot any different from that?
I don't know at that point. I'm ducking.
You weren't really paying attention to it.
No, I just was really just trying to grab those.
Okay.
Shorty even on the stand saying he grabbed the nigga for a shield. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Rocky, he shot me. That's the realest shit. I mean, yo. Witnesses claiming she heard gunshots. Like, yo, come on, Rocky Balboa. Come on, Rocky Balboa. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky.
A massive search and rescue operation is underway in Washington.
That's it. It is. Yo, but Rocky, Rocky got the man on the stand testifying against him, and Rocky think he gonna pull it off. Yo, 7 years suspended sentence, I would have took it. Rocky's rich. ASAP Rocky's fucking rich. Rihanna is his wife. What PO that he would have got that wouldn't like Riri? More Riri would have sent that Fendi to him. You feel me? And just to see his kids. He would have had a starstruck parole officer, probation officer, that would have asked for early release of the probation. Like, come on, bro. Sometimes you gotta step up and be a man, bro. Like, fuck that, bro. I'm just saying, yo, it will break my heart, right? To be so honest with you, to see Rocky get found guilty of this, right? And gotta sit in jail and fight appeals for 24 years. Fight appeals for the next 4 or 5 years, begging President Trump to pardon him. All that shit, bro. To be tough, to wear fly suits with a nigga testifying against you. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, bro. Sometimes I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you it's a 50-50 chance. It's all about the jury. If the jury find him guilty, bro, that's horrifying. If they find him not guilty, that's a goddamn good day. But right now, it's a 50-50 toss-up, and they have a witness that didn't switch up his statement on the stand. He's saying, bro, shot at me. He's saying because he approached him. He's saying he approached him because he know he'll never see him again because of what he's saying out of his mouth. He know he's cut off. Yeah, I mean, he caught on, and that's California. California tough. So I say, yo, why would you go to trial in California? That's what I mean. Rocky got a bunch of yes men around him, bro. I'd have told him, hey, Rocky, hey, I'm your man, yo. I'm your real friend, yo. Sitting up there on Law and Crime and Court TV in LA wearing motherfucking $1,000 suits every day ain't gonna cut it. Listen, go out at them people. See what the 7 years, bro. Ask them, can you do the 6 months on home confinement? Lay up in the Bellevue Hills suite. The wife and your kids there. Get some sun and get this shit over with, bro. Settle out of court on the lawsuit because you know he's coming back at you with a lawsuit. Settle out of court for the lawsuit and put this behind you, Rocky. Put this behind you. You rich. You rich. And talk to the parole and probation people. Hey, look, man, if I take this suspended sentence and after this is up and my probation is up, is it a chance that I can get this suspended? There's so many ways with money. Make the $1 billion work for you, Rocky. Make being a billionaire or being, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the billionaire family, make it work for you. I'm going to say, all right, yo, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about 6 months. Hey, look, man, I got a family. My girl got 2 kids, bro. We celebrities. Now, how about that 6 months, 90 days? Once they was willing to once they was willing to go into plea mode, Rocky could have probably walked away with 30 days. He probably could have walked away with 30 days. Now you went to trial. Like I said, I hope ASAP Rocky's found not guilty. But it's a 50-50 toss-up. Y'all just heard the victim testifying saying this man shot at him. Then he had some weird person saying that, yeah, really done. Really been done. Really don't give a fuck. It's not tricky, Ty. It's not tricky. I'm going to tell you why it's not tricky. You, really, and all y'all niggas know what happened. That's number one. Number two, for the incident, they offering you to do 90 days in jail. 6 months, you do 4 months. You do 4 months on 6 months. And you might can get out of motherfucking 90 days. You know what I'm saying? depending on what state you in, how much time they take off. But of course, California, you probably gotta do 4 months. California make you do like 85% of your time, from my understanding. 85% of 6 months is just a couple days to just clean out his body, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying, yo, it said Cram and the Birds eyewitness. Yeah, bro is an eyewitness. He got a fucking eyewitness. That's it. And I'm saying people get found not guilty with eyewitnesses. Yes, sir. But the story makes sense. From what I saw so far, it makes sense. You know what I mean? And then the prosecution going for the kill count just sent a real message, because outside of the sweet and shit and outside of little bullshit, A$AP Rocky's not a problematic celebrity. Let's just be honest. Rocky, you wouldn't even think Rocky would be getting caught up in this shit. The little fight out in Sweden and shit like that, cool. You'll see him getting some tussles or some shit like that. But gun violence crime in California, you get what I'm saying? Them stay the same people who sent the LAPD, put the case together for Little Dirt and got Dirt locked the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think any state, any city gonna go hard on an out-of-towner. California, bro, too much shit happened in California, bro, for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that was a dangerous move on Rocky behalf, bro. Like, that was just a vicious move on Rocky behalf, bro. I can't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be a man about it, bro. I'm gonna go in the man out. That was some stupid ass shit Rocky did. Like, if he beat it, I'm gonna say, boy, you know good. I don't got no problem with tilting my hat, saying A$AP Rocky, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You did that. You get what I'm saying? You went to trial, you beat him. Yeah, boy, stay the fuck with. Don't do no dumb shit like that again. If he found guilty, I'm on the vlog like A$AP Rocky, a stupid motherfucker. Yes. I'm gonna tell you. A$AP Rocky, a stupid motherfucker, and he got big balls to play games with people coming to testify against you. That's different. You know what I mean? It don't be your phone, it be your homie, though. He understand like he don't know me, though. Dirt tell you. That boy you understand like he don't know Rocky. What it is, bro, what it is, bro. God damn, bro. Trap, hey, Trap. I need a real favor from you. So reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, however, you know, RDP English. You know my joint. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me, man, because I have a friend that's down there close to you, man, and it would mean a whole lot to me if you make arrangements to go stop by, just take him out and, you know, kick it with him. He did 20 years. He did 20 years in a slammer. 20 of them. 20 of them. He did 20 years in prison, and he's home now, and he did his 20 years in Eastern Shore, and, you know, he found that to be a home for him. So, hey, get at me, man, because I would just like, man, you just pull up on him, man. Yo, take him out for me, man, you know. You know, holler at him, like, boy, look, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Show him a few things, you know, that's about it. You know what I mean? Inshallah, man, get with me. I would really appreciate that, man, if you just shoot your number over, and when I jump off this, I call you, man. You know, I know it's Thursday, and I know you're a busy man, but I know that's your part of the woods, so I know that you can get to him, because I know for a fact that it's 2 hours, 2.5 hours away from where we at. And I've been meaning to get down there, but I haven't got down there yet. So that just means a lot, just showing the strength, man. You pull them up, you know what I'm saying, man? And, you know, I don't know where you at, you know, financially, but I don't, knowing you, I know you make it move. So, you know, take the brother out, you know, I don't know, you know, my guy, you know what I mean? You know, some job opportunities or anything you could show him, you know what I'm saying, on a positive tip. I will really, really appreciate that. Because every time y'all stepped on the shores of Baltimore, I did, you know, in my power, we smoked good, we sipped them. I even came to a window cookout. Bro, over east, you know what I'm saying, with you and Suave and y'all. So from the bottom of my heart, I would really appreciate if Suave around and the guys is around, faxing them, take my man, you know, good time, man, grab a sweatsuit, pair of tennis or something for me, man, just on the love, man, you know what I'm saying? I take care of niggas. Straight up. But if Rocky's found guilty on this, I got to say he's a dumb motherfucker. If he's found innocent on this, I got to say that he's a, you know what I mean? Yeah, boy, you did that. You know what I'm saying? I got to give him his props. You did that, bro. You better thank God, bro. Them prayers went up in the air for you, because Ain't nothing but prayer gonna get a not guilty verdict. I'm just being honest. My thing, I think they're gonna find him guilty. I think they're gonna find him guilty on the lesser charges. You know what I mean? Do I think he's gonna get 24 years? Nah. You know what I mean? I don't know. But if they find that boy guilty on everything, that'll break my heart because I just don't see ASAP Rocky with a jumpsuit on doing 24 years, bro. With Riri, your wife. Like, come on, bro. I gotta get back to my wife. You know what I mean? If your wife was Rihanna, or if your wife was just a regular wife, like, your wife would tell you, like, baby, like 120 days in jail. I might get mad because you gone with the, but 24 years, imagine y'all arguments, Rocky. 24 years. Because one day she gonna tell you, I don't even know why you did that dumbass shit. We billionaires, you gonna do some dumbass shit away from your sons. Like, he got to hear that. 120 days, she might get a little horny. They might have a couple phony fights. But by the time she go to sleep and wake up, she pulling the black trucks out there to pick him up. That's the difference, bro. Appeals and years in prison and you thinking this and a tab. But man, no, Rocky. No, Rocky. That wasn't that move you made, Rocky. I can't. I don't understand, bro. I am feeling. I don't know Rocky from Adam and Eve, man. I'm just a hip hop journalist, bro. That didn't go to college, so my journalism is unorthodox, cause I didn't go to college. But ASAP Rocky, bro. Like, yo, come on. Like, this can't be life, bro. Like, you can't really believe. He might know something, bro. Like, he might know something, my nigga. Like, I'm keeping it real. I cannot fathom over the fact that Relly's snitching and he don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell y'all why Relly don't give a fuck, because he's broke. He's broke. This is what he's doing. He could have minded his business, yo banged on me like niggas do. Niggas bang on niggas every day, B. And then they make up for it. You get what I'm saying? But he went to trial. He wants to see the man be prosecuted. He wants to see the nigga be convicted. Because he has a hatred in his heart that we came up together, nigga, and you forgot about niggas. That's not justification to rap. But I'm here to tell y'all niggas, bro, stop playing games with niggas that ride for you and fuck with you and hang out with you. Because I want to get into, before I get to the next topic and wrap up, why would Relly testify against you? Why? This your man. Why? You heard about fallouts with these niggas, but you never heard nothing heroic with the ASAP group. Admit, you thought the ASAP niggas was cool. You say you honestly surprised he lived to make trial. Listen, the ASAP mob is not main music. The ASAP mob is not Honeycomb Breezy. The ASAP mob is not Pooh Shiesty. The ASAP mob is not OTF. The ASAP mob is not, you know what I'm saying, Game. You know what I'm saying? The ASAP mob are not, you know what I'm saying, are not, they didn't, their perception in hip hop were lyricists, party dudes, you know what I'm saying, the fashion dudes. They came in the game on some hip hop fashion shit. You know what I mean? Graffiti, you know what I mean? Art, they came on some laid back hip hop shit. You get what I'm saying? Fashion and hip hop. That's what they was on. You know, the bras, fashion, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They came with a whole different style. Their fan base was different. So they didn't come in on no gangster shit like I'm just get a nigga whacked out. You know what I'm saying? The boy wife and himself, you know, as a Billy. Until they divorced, that Billy count is us. You ain't heard him and Riri all in the tabloids. Rocky been living a good life. So now he ain't putting the hit out. What Rocky thought was this nigga was going to change his mind and not come to trial. But he's broke. He's broke and he feel like they are a part of the reason why you even got to the level to meet Rihanna. You see what I'm saying? This is a case, again, of dudes in the hood bringing dudes around, coming up with dudes, and simply not doing right. And doing right, not getting done right, doesn't justify you doing what he's doing. Not at all. But you have people out here from the ghetto, from all walks of life, that believes what Relly's doing is right. But I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart that Relly is doing this shit, bro, because Rocky wasn't doing right. And the argument was about a whole nother artist not getting done right. Wasn't even about him. He was arguing about 12 of them niggas with the nigga. Bro violated, completely unacceptable. I agree 1,000%. I'm not going to tell you nothing different. I agree 100%. I don't believe in a ratting this man out regardless if you shot at him or not. Okay? That's a part of the way I grew up. You see what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you 100%. What Relly doing is not justifiable at all. But I'm telling you that there's people out here feel like that. They feel like that. They feel like that. And I'm sure he's doing it. He's showing you. And the thing that he said was most thing is, I got all this off my chest because I knew I would never see him again. I knew he'd never fuck with me again, basically. Because I'm just telling him, you know what I'm saying, about the wrong that he knowing and how I feel. And then a nigga shot at me. That's basically what he's saying on the stand. Yeah, you ain't gonna see Relly again because Relly gonna win the fucking lawsuit too. And Woody, you know, Charleston White, a lot of people out here believe that he's doing the right thing. And y'all gotta get this straight up and down. This ain't no YSL trial. This ain't no Lucci shit. This ain't like Snoop Dogg case. This is not them boys committing crimes. This is not them boys being a part of gangs. This is not them boys doing nothing. This is about money. What I told y'all. Yes. But see, Woody was committing crimes. Here's what she got separated. Y'all gotta hear me out. By no means am I justifying what this coon doing at all. What I'm saying to y'all is, this is not a yo was in the hood killing niggas and robbing niggas. You know what I mean? He's very dishonorable. But this not a case of, this not a crime case. This is one of them things where as though a nigga really getting his emotions, pull Rocky up about something. Rocky pulls out a gun and whatever, shoots at him. You know what I mean? Mad about him. I'm glad Rocky didn't kill him. But you know what I'm saying? Rocky does whatever. Rocky sent us a crop gun. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that to keep it to protect itself. Whatever his defense. You know what I mean? We got to hear from his defense. I'm saying to you that this ain't no like nothing. This has no gang relation. This has nothing to do but their little crew. Him stepping out, overstepping his boundaries. Or better yet, call itself speaking up and checking Rocky. And it went left. 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 And Rocky know it went left. But to sit in that courtroom, man, and think this motherfucking rat motherfucker on the stand against you, bro, I can't play with my life like that. You know what's up. Your lawyer knew that the state's attorney and the prosecutors was bringing this man to testify. Now, if your lawyers pick him apart, and then I'm saying how much picking apart that your lawyer can do. With witnesses saying they heard shots fired, him saying that you shot at him, and surveillance cameras showing niggas running, and the nigga saying he used another dude for a human shield. Like all this, bro, all this has happened at the, couple days into the trial. Now, again, I'm not saying Rocky gonna get found guilty. I'm not gonna say ASAP Rocky gonna get found innocent. I'm saying if I had to place a bet, I would have to place my bet on the guilty side. You get what I'm saying? I'm just going to be like, I'm not saying the man innocent, I'm not saying the man guilty. I don't know. My opinion is, after hearing that boy ASAP Rally snitching and what he said on the stand, I got to go. I'm placing my bets, boy. They might find him guilty of a lesser charge. That's what I'm saying. They might find him guilty of a lesser charge and, I don't know. And in the court of law, the judge don't got to give ASAP Rocky 24 years for that crime. You know, you give him 24 years, suspended all, little jail time, he can go in. You see Tory Lanez didn't get, you know, what he could have got. He got 10 years instead. He could have got 30 or 40. So that's how that works. But is it worth it, though? Is it worth it? And y'all got to keep in mind, 120 days versus a guilty verdict. 120 days versus a guilty verdict. If he's found guilty. A not guilty verdict, like I said, he the shit. Rocky took them bitches and beat him. I pray that he beat him. In my heart, I don't want to see him get found guilty of that. But with them people, with that boy getting up there and the main witness, the victim testifying and not rekindling their statement, that's not looking good for Rocky. You get what I'm saying? They might, if the jury believe him, you know what I'm saying? It's all if the jury believe him. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying, this, you know, it don't sound fugazi to me. And then the camera shit. You get them? I seen motherfucker beat shit on camera. I seen people beat the unbeatable. So I'm not telling you that's not possible. I seen people beat the unbeatable. I cannot knock the hustle. But me personally, with them witnesses and the victim really sitting up there testifying and he could be lying, man, that's deep. They're going to attack this credibility and all that. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a 50-50. Now, I mean, it's the jury. When y'all watch, it's going to be on Law and Crime. It's going to be everywhere. It's about that time. It's 8:34 on Eastern time. So West Coast, they on the West Coast. It's still early as fuck. It's 5:34 if you're in California right now. So trial will be underway. Our time, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. They'll be back in there. Everybody's going to be watching it. Y'all tap in. I'm quite sure he's rich, so he's got a big attorney, and his attorney going for the door blow. But from the testimony that I heard so far, from what I heard with Relly, I thought that was very, very damaging to the case. Now I want to hear what the defense gonna say. But Relly testimony wasn't a watered down testimony like Woody. He got straight to the point and answering the questions directly. He's not stuttering. He's not flinching. He's not doing nothing. Y'all pay attention. So if you got 12 people over there on that jury that don't like Rocky, you know what I mean? You got people over there that's fans of Rihanna and said, I could never send a husband to jail. You don't know. Juries already admit that they Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's fired. It's just all a fucking soap opera. It's all a soap opera with real time involved. That's what I'm telling you. It's a soap opera with real live time involved. Real life time. Yeah, time. So that man get found guilty, can fuck his whole life up. He gonna be late. And what we mean by that is gonna hold him up. Appeal bonds and shit like that. He might get appeal bond, granted a new trial. All that shit ain't worth it, bro. All that shit ain't worth it, yo. You know what I mean? A punch in the face get you 300K. Ask Blair. He now back to make a minimum wage. You feel me? So 300K, man, in 6 months, man. Hey, man, look, man, settle out of court for this little fat chump-ass lawsuit he about to do. In my little 90 days, I'm about to stand on business and come out soon. My first day out, I'm dropping the album. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Rocky just ain't raped that paper up for that. But like I said again, Rocky has a chance of getting found guilty. If I had to place my bets on yesterday, I can always switch my bet. But my bet, you know, they betting on the presidential election. They betting on everything. So my bet is, boy, hey, Rocky might get found guilty of a lesser charge, bro. That boy on the stand testifying. He in California. California tired of that shit. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying California. We saying Snoop get found not guilty. We saying OJ get found not guilty. I'm quite sure it's tons of motherfuckers in California every day getting found not guilty. But it's also these celebrities is going out California that they want to make a believers out of. So I won't be fucking playing when you go out California. I tell you, man, I tell people this all the time. When you go out of town and you're not from there, go out of town and be a tourist. Enjoy yourself. And if you out of town on business, have your business. You know what I'm saying? You might meet a couple people, but don't go into these other people's states and on these other people's land thinking you motherfucking bulletproof, bro. Thinking you the Teflon Don in other states. That ain't it. You know what I mean? Like the 70s and shit. Fuck no, this ain't the 70s. These people going. And I just said, black man, you gotta be more patient. And the sad part about this, you know what I say is like the YSL tribe. It's black man telling on another black man accused of shooting or firing a weapon at another black man. It's sad. It's overall sad, bro. It's sad. And then a successful black man that's living a dream, bro, that all of us would like to be in this position. But however mad he got that day, whatever yo said to him really offended him. Was Rocky offended because he been taking care of niggas and he dared this nigga to say that? Or was Rocky offended because this nigga telling the truth and the truth hurts? Now how the fuck you think you gonna disrespect me and play with me like that? Bitch, you know what I mean? It's one of them mentalities. I don't know. And them ASAP dudes ain't really been talking about it, but I promise you, them ASAP dudes are gonna get their shine on if Rocky found guilty. They're gonna get their shine on if Rocky found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Relly might join the Woody crew, hang out with Woody and them, and change his life and get baptized and carry on a new leaf after this. I don't know what he gonna do, but I'm just scared for ASAP Rocky after hearing that testimony and after hearing that prosecutor. And it was a calm thing, you know what I'm saying? Relly was calm, like it's not a lot. It's not a lot going on right there. It's getting straight to the point. So that's just how I feel. Straight up and down, that's how I feel. No cut cards. No cut cards at all. Real talk. Real talk. I can't even lie to you. You know what I mean? I gotta be 100 with you. You know what I mean? I gotta be 100 with you. So, one of my favorite people, you know what I mean? I'm that old, right? Was a guy that I really, really liked. And he's from a place called Oakland. And if anybody from California, tap in with me, right? And this guy from Oakland, man, was slick motherfucker, right? And y'all know him more credibly for having for becoming an official Eagles song. Too Short, man. Too Short, Short Dog, man. Slick motherfucker, straight pimp player. Short Dog brother was killed in Oakland. So, man, send y'all prayers up in the air for Too Short, man. Short Dog, man, never really been caught up in nothing. Kept a clean slate, independent grind, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy. That's what they had to say, man. We play this news clipping for my man Short Dog, man.
Yeah, I have confirmed through sources that the victim is indeed the older brother of Too Short. Now, at this point, no arrests have been made, and police say that the victim was trying to protect a marijuana grow operation. Numerous sources tell KTVU the older brother of rapper Too Short was shot and killed Wednesday morning during a botched robbery at a marijuana grow operation. 61-year-old Wayne Shaw was shot at about 7 on 49th Avenue near East 12th Street. KTVU has learned Shaw was running the marijuana grow and sleeping at the warehouse when robbers used a car to ram the building. Evidence markers and shell casings litter the sidewalk in front of the warehouse and in the middle of 49th Avenue. This Honda Civic on the median at 50th and International around the corner was riddled with gunfire and connected to the case. The owner tells me his car was stolen overnight from North Oakland.
Honestly, just shocked. I don't know how to honestly process that. I mean, I know exactly what Too Short is. I'm like, I would say I'm a loose fan, not like a huge fan, but I am aware of I like his music.
Too Short, whose given name is Todd Anthony Shaw, is known as the godfather of Bay Area hip-hop. In 2022, Foothill Boulevard between High Street and 47th Avenue in Oakland was renamed Too Short Way in his honor. His brother, who died, was older by 3 years.
I only hear like pa 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 pa, and it's scary.
We ran into this man, whose voice may be familiar to those who follow him on social media.
Oakland, California, donde la vida no vale nada.
The man, who posts anonymously, has an office near the crime scene. Part of his trademark phrase in Spanish translates to "where life is worth nothing."
I mean, this is how it is right now in Oakland because nobody, it's hard. Like nobody want to work, and the city left us.
Kentucky Blunt now delivers cannabis after shutting down his Blunts and More dispensary in East Oakland, in part because of repeated burglaries.
We're trying to conduct regular, normal business, and we have to be protected like we're a bank.
Blunt's been working with other marijuana purveyors on ways to improve safety.
Any person life taken should be amplified. You know what I mean? It just sucks that if this is the truth, it happens to be Todd's brother, which is super unfortunate.
Now, I have reached out to Too Short, but have not heard back. Oakland police are asking anyone with information or video evidence to give them a call. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2.
Yeah, let's hope they can get
Damn, short dog, bro. Damn, yo. Trying to make some
headlines.
money.
The brother of an Oakland music legend. Area headlines. The brother of an Oakland music legend was shot and killed this morning in Oakland's Melrose neighborhood. 61-year-old Wayne Shaw was the older brother of rapper Too Short and the victim of the city's 12th homicide case this year. Andrea Nakano has more on that. This is where gunfire erupted on 49th Street in Oakland. Police say the suspects tried to break into this building by ramming a car into the garage door. Investigators believe that's when 61-year-old Wayne Shaw came out to see what was going on, and one of the suspects in the car fired several rounds, striking the older brother of rapper Too Short. Shaw becomes the 12th murder victim already this year in Oakland. Just a few weeks ago, 2 people were killed and 1 was injured outside a birthday party in North Oakland. Nicole Harrison was born and raised in the city, and she says, while violent crime is a problem, perception may be worse than reality.
It's not really like that in Oakland. It's just the name Oakland them gave itself, and it don't make it no better.
It is enough of a concern that she plans on moving out of the city to create a better life for her 4-year-old son.
I'm not going to raise my son here. I'm not going to lie.
Oakland reported crime was down by 30% in 2024. It's too soon to tell if it's going back up again, but there were 3 fewer murders at the same time last year. Police are in the early stages of their investigation into who and why the suspects killed Wayne Shaw. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Oakland Police Department.
Man, Too Short, 58 years old, man. These young boys don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you know, that weed trade is a big business, bro. And dudes out here starving. And like that Spanish dude said, dudes don't want to, like that Spanish dude said, dudes don't want to work. You get what I'm saying? So because dudes don't want to work, you know what I mean? It was crazy. And, you know, that probably was Short Doug and his brother little operation. The nigga was sleeping in there, making sure it's grow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out California, that's $1 trillion business in California. They've been in this business out California since the 90s with good bud. And, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened, man. I know more vloggers going to report on it. But all I know is, man, it sounded like the news reporting a robbery. Ramming the door, and they must have had something good. You know what I'm saying? That they want that scram, bro. So that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough, bro. That's tough. Because I never really heard, like, you know what I mean? I never heard about Too Short or niggas like wanting to harm Too Short or nobody in his family. Like, Too Short been one of them artists that ain't been, you know, caught up in a lot of stupid stuff. And, you know, and just at 58 years old, bro, he just got his second bag from Blow Your Whistle with the Eagles, that being the official song for the Eagles, through Gilly dancing, and it's like viral. So it's like, damn, man, like, and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, he's probably going to, you know what I mean? You know, something will blow. You know, it's just like a bag, and it's like the Super Bowl is next week, and, you know, you got to bury your brother next week. Like, man, come on, man. That's tough on Short Dog, bro. That's tough on Short Dog, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Hey, man, can y'all imagine that, man? Rest in peace, man. You know what I mean? Too Short, big bro, man. I know Too Short hurt, bro. And that's his big brother. Like, he really hurt, bro. Like, I know he really hurt, yo. That's some devastating news to encounter, bro. You know what I'm saying? The top of the year, bro. It ain't even February, bro. And they killed my brother over some weed, bro. You know what I'm saying? He killed this brother over some weed, bro. This brother trying to make an honest living with his own little weed business.
The brother of the legendary rapper Too Short was shot and killed Wednesday morning in East Oakland. The Oakland Police Department identified the victim as 61-year-old Wayne Shaw. Investigators said Shaw was the older brother of...
I mean, if it was me, and you asked a question, if it was me and I was Too Short age at 58 to let it go, that's a question that I don't have the answer to. That's the question I don't have the answer to. That's a question I do not have the answer to. Because I'm not in a Too Short situation, but I have had a brother that was killed. So I know the feeling. But Too Short in the situation where he's a multi-millionaire. And I'm just being honest. As a multi-millionaire, you get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Your hands won't have, ash on it. So, but your conscience will. And I don't know what Short Dog stand at. But outside of Too Short, he has if it was me and I was Too Short, he has so many people that love him. Too Short can be at the Super Bowl and enjoying himself, and that get back a motherfucker, which won't have nothing to do with Too Short. Because his brother's 61 years old, so he lived a long time. I'm quite sure he's got friends and family that love him. He may have dudes that he was supplying good marijuana with him that loved him. Dudes got a problem with that, so it ain't always the person, Short Doug or myself, that might get a head nod to it. You know what I mean? But it's people out here that love that man and just love Too Short. And I'm 100% sure that they love Too Short and they're going to get an answer. They're going to get answers for that. But as far as, in Too Short status, he'll never mention that. He's a 58-year-old well-groomed man. And what I mean by that, he's seasoned already. You know what I'm saying? He's in his bag. He's where he at in life. So he's not ignorant. He's above the stupid shit. But losing your brother, mother, cousin, best friend, wife, or child could make you turn uncool. But Too Short a player. He been around a long time, and there's a lot of people that love him. So, just a conversation, Too Short probably already know it's going to get handled. Which is our conversation. Now, if you could look a person in their eyes and they can have a whole conversation with you. Too Short a big dog. He's like a godfather. He is Oakland. You get what I'm saying? He's Oakland hip-hop. Like, a lot of dudes mad. So he has plenty of millionaire friends and plenty of friends as pimps, players, gang members, regular. You have too many people that love you and love you enough that they don't want to see nothing happen to you. So things get handled. It's people for that. You know what I'm saying? Just my honest opinion. You don't have to be that strong yet. But say you're not that strong yet in your situation in life and your status in life. So you might go out here and crash out. And you're not wrong for crashing out after somebody robbed your brother and killed him. They could have just took the shit and got away with it. And they said it looked like a car got shot up that was involved. So it was probably some, some fire back on behalf of his brother. So I'm saying this to say this. And it was a stolen car involved. So I'm saying this to say this. You got heard what I'm telling you. I don't think, the man letting it go. But I'm saying the laws of the land and Too Short status in life our conversation get the job done. If you could really read between the lines. Our conversation to get the job done. You get what I'm saying? And Too Short is a god. They named the street after him. He got power in Oakland. So a lot of people love him. You know what I mean? The retaliation, what I'm saying is the retaliation will be on the half of Too Short, but Too Short don't have to have not a goddamn thing to do with it. You get what I'm saying? He don't have to have nothing to do with it. And I'm quite sure, you know what I mean? He, as much as an OG, he might want to get his hands dirty, because some OGs will. I'm 100% sure that our conversation, Short Doug can go mourn for his brother and take care of the kids and the family. He can go be there for his family and go, celebrate his song being big in the Super Bowl. Other than that, that shit'll get handled. I believe he 58 years old, bro. He 58 years old. He has other 58 and 60-year-old men that hand just as strong as the president in the streets. Their hand just as strong as the goddamn presidents in the streets of Oakland. You feel me? Trust me. He got people in his hand just as strong as the goddamn president in the street of Oakland. You know what I mean? I'm probably 80% sure they know what happened. And the motherfucker's probably dead already. You know what I mean? I should be honest. It ain't a game. It ain't a game. It ain't a game. So I think Too Short been around a long time. That he had people that love him, and that supports him 100%. And I think Too Short, with that, he's going to mourn the loss of his brother, bro. But when you 58, I'm not 58, but 58 years old, you know what I mean? Your mentality got to be different. First and foremost, it's mourning. Like, This not losing your brother at a young age. This is losing your brother at an old age to gun violence, which is idiotic over some weed. They can have that shit. You get what I'm saying? They can have that shit. Yeah, they don't have no rules, so they rob the old man for the weed. You know what I mean? You got young OGs that's 25 and 30 might don't agree with that. You got people you in gangs and in the street politics, you got people that don't agree with everything. That's what I'm saying. Short Doug and his brother, they've been around a long time, bro. They've been around a long time, bro. They've been around, and they got nephews and nieces. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, they, you know, Short Doug's gonna mourn this loss with his family and get through with his family and just focus on, you know, doing what he doing. His brother probably had kids and he probably want to carry on their marijuana strand, because I'm quite sure, you know what I mean, he helped his brother. I'm quite sure he knew. I'm quite sure Dog's a smoker. So, you know what I mean? So all this shit, they'll get back together. You know what I'm saying? They'll get Short Doug will get through this like a lot of us get through it when we lose our brothers or lose a loved one. He'll get through this. But what I'm telling you is, you know, man, he's a legend. So, you know, him zapping all out and making it all this and that, shit. Man, some niggas out here gonna kill for Short Doug, man. Them niggas already going. Spilling blood is bad for business. What I'm saying is, you gotta understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Too Short is a godfather. Put it like this. If President Trump decides to get at Putin for not listening, President Trump's going to be eating dinner with his wife. And what he's going to wait for? A phone ring. Or he's going to wait for that eye contact. A lot of y'all ain't have, you know, from over there to know how the eyes can just talk. That's it. And I'm showing you. It's different lingo's. You know what I mean? It's different facial expressions that can handle things. You get what I'm saying? I'm way younger than Too Short, but if I was from Oakland and Too Short was my man, shit, Too Short, you don't worry about that. We got it. You get what I'm saying? Straight up, we got it. Even if they wanted to put you in it, they ain't gonna be able to put you in this, Doug, because we got it. You get what I'm saying? We got it. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you the man letting it go or none of that. I'm just telling you that I don't believe that he has to get his hands dirty or he even has to make a phone call. But I believe that the right people come around will have the conversation with him, let him know that, you know what I'm saying, he can go put some flowers on his brother's grave because, you know what I'm saying, everything is, you know, settled. I just believe that. I don't believe that he got to get all bent out of shape and have his name on nothing. You know what I mean? They named the guy, for God's sakes, they named the street after him. You know what I mean? He's got power. You know what I'm saying? He's born and raised. He brought a lot of, you know what I mean? He brought a lot of, you know, cameras and did a lot for Oakland, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He powerful, bro. He powerful, bro. He's not a loud, powerful dude, man. He true player, bro. It get handled. It get handled. And these young dudes are stupid. And who's to say it was young dudes? Could have been their friends. It could have been somebody they knew. You don't know. We don't know who did it. So, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't think it's going to go unsolved. And California is gangland, so those politics are real dirty over in California. The politics real dirty. And I just believe that Too Short got enough men of power behind him, enough men of power that support him, and that and they'll get results. You know what I mean, for what happened. They'll find out. They'll get to the bottom of it without Too Short having to really worry about it. Yeah. That's why I do say Rap fucked it up, because these dudes flash money, man. Dudes just don't want to have a work ethic. Get up and work and bust a move. Once you get up and work and bust a move, you'll feel good about it, man. But that weed trade happens a lot in California. That's probably one of the main things people get robbed and killed out there. That weed trade is vicious. And then look what a dispensary was at. It was just on some like little side blocks. So it's like, nah. It's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to just know that the man doing that. It's tough. 50 Cent reacts to ASAP Rocky telephone or ASAP. Shoot, I want to hear what 50 got to say. Hold up. I want to hear what 50 got to say. But yeah, man, rest in peace to Too Short, brother, man. Y'all put y'all prayers. If you Muslim, make dua for Too Short. You know what I mean? Whatever you believe in, man, pray for Too Short. If you fuck with Short Doug, you a fan, you a supporter of Short Doug. Pray for him, man. He needs all the prayers he can get. This was a tragic moment in Oakland. God knows what happened, but, you know, I pray that, you know what I'm saying? I pray that he gets through it. Just like I had to get through it. Just like my mom, you know, different people, they get through it. So it's different.
He took the stand against one of his close friends, ASAP Rocky. Now, if you're not familiar with the trial, ASAP Rocky is currently being accused of firing a gun 4 times at his former friend at a Hollywood hotel back in 2021. After police were called, ASAP rarely went and told the police that ASAP Rocky tried to threaten him before he allegedly pulled the trigger. Shortly after police raided ASAP Rocky's home, and they found 2 assault rifles and a semi-automatic firearm. He pleaded not guilty to those, and now he is on trial. Listen to what happened in court today.
I was doing like whatever, like this was, and then I'm right behind a lot of, you know what I'm saying? If you brought a gun, use it then. Like, brought a gun for a pussy. That's the words I was saying to him. When you said he pointed at you, where on your body was it pointing? Like towards my stomach, like towards like my head a little. Like everything was happening so fast. So fast, you know what I mean? And from what you're describing, was it moving? Yeah, it was moving. He had it up. Okay, so he didn't just hold it at your stomach. It was kind of he was looking for a spot to shoot. Okay, if Elijah wasn't there, I don't know what would happen. And you said as he was pointing it at you, what did he say? I'll kill you right now. And was that in an angry tone? Yeah, it was livid. Was his voice elevated? He pointed at me, and then that's when Elijah was yelling this at you, or was he was yelling back and forth at this point? All right. And you said that after he pointed the gun at you, you became correct? Yeah, I became furious. So what did you say back to him? I told him,
Get game day deal.
That boy vicious. That boy vicious.
why not? Because mentally, like, I couldn't believe he just pulled the gun out. So I'm like, what the? Like, you better use that shit. What you got a gun for? Can you explain? I want as best
you say you better use that shit. What you got a gun for?
What do you mean by I can't believe you just pulled the gun out? What is that? What do you mean by that? Like, I physically cannot believe there was a gun in my face. Like, that was the breaking point for me. Because, like what I said, I told this kid numerous times, if you have a problem with me, let me know. You know what I mean? I feel like this got to the max. Like, this was like no return. So, if I was willing to die for my respect at this point, I don't care. You get what I'm saying?
Say he's
like,
ready to
this
die
is what you want to do.
Respect.
I still have my dignity. That's how I feel.
So in the words of Rodney King, why can't we all just get along? It's a shame because the internet has been calling him a rat. So you know your boy 50 Cent had to come and chime in. He posted to his Instagram account yesterday, and this is what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent said, ASAP really took the stand and testified against ASAP Rocky. He pointed the gun at me. 50 Cent said, man, I hope Rocky all right. This fool just wants some money. We seen this movie before. It's a rerun. Sucker ass. Shaking my head. So 50 Cent is not a fan of people taking the stand, let alone snitching on your friend? Yeah, but this trial is getting very, very spicy. A$AP Rocky's defense claimed that he had a starter gun, which wasn't a real gun. It's like a gun that you use in props for music video. And they actually got the video of the footage of it happening.
Oh, I can choke nigga all out. Damn, got the gun in his hand.
Yeah, so that's crazy, but he's facing 24 years. People don't understand how serious something like this is.
That's what I've been saying.
High-profile artist that's
I've
married
been
to
saying
one of
that.
the most successful female artists in the
Yes,
world,
God.
Rihanna. Even Al Sharpton has something to say about it. Now, Al Sharpton called out the lack of black jurors in the A$AP Rocky's trial. So Al Sharpton has said this. It has been brought to my attention by the National Action Network Los Angeles office that one of 106 people are called in potentially to sit as juror in A$AP Rocky's trial in Los Angeles. But there are only 4 black people. 4 black people out of 106 people. I have been closely in touch with A$AP Rocky's friends, and though I do not know the particulars of this trial, I do know he deserves to be judged fairly by his peers, and it is his constitutional right. It is absolutely ridiculous that the jury will not be fair and representative so as to deprive A$AP Rocky of a fair trial. We have 4 black people in the city of Los Angeles out of 106, and exactly 0 within the first 30 possible candidates for the jury. Something appears to be very wrong with the system. I am monitoring this trial and challenging the Los Angeles District Attorney to ensure that fair and representation justice is afforded to A$AP Rocky. Now, people don't know that before he went to trial, they gave him a plea deal. And he declined the plea deal. They basically said that we'll give you 180 days of jail time and probation. And A$AP Rocky turned it down. He basically said that if he did that, it would jeopardize his career. But now, however, he faces 24 years in prison if he's convicted. So not only is it getting really, really spicy, they got Rihanna in court for the first time today. And people are just like, yo, why are you standing up by this guy? But why wouldn't she? That's what they said. Like, she got to represent and hold it down for him. But yesterday, it got real spicy in the courthouse because the defense and the judge were going at it. Check this out.
No, you can't. I can respond to what he just said about the jury. It doesn't matter about what he said about the jury. That has no bearing on any decision I'm going to make. I don't believe that you are unhappy with the jury. Mr. Lewin might say you're unhappy with the jury, but I don't believe you are. If you weren't, you wouldn't have accepted the jury. I believe that both sides are satisfied with this jury and that both sides will get a fair trial. You don't need to respond to it because it doesn't matter whether he does or does not think you're happy with the jury. I believe that you are satisfied with the jury.
Wow. So people are saying he should have took. People are saying he should have taken the deal because it's going to end up badly for him. 6 months in jail, for somebody that's free.
Yes.
Nobody really want to do that, so I understand why he didn't want to do that. But I have a feeling they're gonna make an example out of it.
That's how.
Here's a girl that was actually in court today, and she gave a rundown of what happened.
A$AP Rocky trial today? Don't worry about it. I got a 1-minute recap. Now, it was a short day in trial day. Relly was still on the stand, but we wrapped up direct examination with some interesting testimony. Now, Relly alleges that him and Eels, aka A$AP 12, don't have issues, but he called him a crackhead his family story. Relly is the victim in the situation, so let's talk about what he did after he got hit. Now, he said he suffered these injuries, but after the altercation, he went back to his hotel room. Him and his girlfriend later on rolled the Dunkin' Donuts, got them a brown paper bag and a pen, and went back to the crime scene, and they collected the bullets. He said he got there at 11:10, they collected the bullets at 11:40, and he was there for 2 to 3 minutes. You do the math. He also told us the next day he saw Rocky, Barty, and Eels all out to dinner toasting up, and he felt hurt, betrayed, and left out. It also came out that same night he actually texted Rocky pictures of the bullets that he recovered and was telling him, like, why did you do this to me? You trying to ill me, XYZ. And only after Rocky told him, like, stop texting me, do stuff like my manager, he said he was done trying. He alleges that all he was trying to do is see where was Rocky at with the whole situation. He ended his examination talking about how artists don't want to work with him, people be trolling him on the internet, and he has no social media presence. Our court is back tomorrow. It's going to be an extended day, and defense cross-examination will be started, baby. You better tune in. Did you miss the A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, so
she broke it down.
For A$AP, man. Oh, A$AP, man, what you gonna do about everything, man? So I'm not sure if you guys seen this, but remember Tony Ayo had this to say about witnesses and gun cases?
Somebody saying you shot him and they still alive and they willing to take a stand. In my eyes, you're not gonna beat the case. Yeah. I never seen that in my life. Somebody saying you shot him and you taking it to trial. Yeah. If a civilian get on the stand and say, yo, he shot me, to me, you're going to jail.
Wow. So according to Tony Yayo, somebody might.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Yayo ain't bullshit. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, like, I ain't saying it's not beatable, but you shot a person and they still alive and they coming to testify and saying that you did it, bro. That's like a hard one to beat. I seen people come and say, I don't know, bro. Everybody will tell you, bro, like, my nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, that's some tough shit, bro. That's some tough shit to be locked up for, bro. Like, Rocky got balls, bro. Rocky got balls. Y'all I'd have took the 120 days. Yo, that's what everybody gonna say. Like I said, don't get it fucked up. Y'all don't get it fucked up. Rocky could potentially beat that. You get what I'm saying? It's a possibility. It's all a 50-50, but you got a whole white jury. Out of 100 some juries, only 4 black people. Like, yo, this shit is vicious. I would have stopped. And I think in the middle of trial or today, he can agree to the plea agreement. But it's like, would these people, like, would these people find him guilty? That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Would they find him guilty, bro? Would they find him guilty, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's tough. You get what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. So Rocky and Rihanna gonna be in court today, so that ought to be some distraction. But if you ask me, certain white people just don't care. Certain people just feel like they gonna go by the law, but I don't know, yo. It's a possibility that Rocky could walk out. It's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Rocky could beat this. Don't let me get y'all confused. But there's a chance that Rocky can blow trial and get found guilty. And that shit gonna be ugly because one thing about a prosecutor, and a judge, you going to trial for all these days. And it's like, the state money on the line. So they gotta make an example out you. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about. Ultimately, this is different. That's what I'm worried about. And I just can't believe Rocky took him. You know what I mean? But like I said again, it's a 50-50 chance that the brother will beat it. If the brother beat it, I'm going to tilt my hat to him. If he don't beat it, I'm going to say he's stupid motherfucker. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. And the trial hasn't started yet because it is exactly 6 a.m., 6:10 in California. So you got about 3 more hours before Rocky just rolling over. Probably getting his private chef to make his breakfast right now. Know what I mean? Like, yeah, this is different. U.S. releases 14 Canadian wolves into the wild and saves $94 billion. Wow. That's vicious. Damn. Jamaican plug busted and large drug sting in Florida. This is the part why I just thumbed through. They trying to say they orchestrated a hit on Big Jup. What they talking about my baby Wendy? Bro. It's deep. This is deep, y'all. I'm just thumbing through the internet because it's early. It's only 9/11, so everywhere else, my man out in Kansas, it's about 7. California is 6. It's early. It's early, but Eastern time where I'm from, Baltimore, it is 9:11 a.m. Just sound like one of those he mad about thugging, getting a man. I don't know, bro, what these judges are mad about, but I just know that if I was ASAP Rocky and going to trial was just not my thing. Trial would just not be my thing. I'm just not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you up. Trial would just not be my thing for ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky's crazy. You know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky is crazy. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't. That's it. You know what I mean? But listen, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. You know what I mean? Drop a like, man. Tap in there, man. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Y'all in the building looking good. I love it. You know what I mean? I love it, man. I love when that screen blue, the Mod Squad roll with me, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my Mod Squad too. Follow the Mod Squad. They make sure don't no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness go in. But listen, man, I thank y'all for tapping in. I'll be right back at y'all first thing in the morning. And I will be tapping again tonight. I know I said that 2 days in a row, but I will be tapping in because we got to do a recap of ASAP Rocky trial. I can't wait till we get look at Yellow Beezy situation. Niggas super solid. I'm gonna look at Yellow Beezy. I'll cover that this afternoon, man. Hey, listen, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Yellow Beezy, what's going on with Yellow Beezy? What's going on with Yellow Beezy? You know what I mean? What's going on with Yellow Beezy? Melly, I know later on is Melly and ASAP Rocky because I got to get more into this Melly situation. And Big Meech gonna be at Rick Ross car show this year. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. I don't have a big car to take down there, but I do want to go to Rick Ross car show. Just the vibe, smoke, chill, hang out, see some of the cars. That's the only reason I go. Just regular admission, just to hang out. You know, he probably put me a golf car on the back of a trailer, 2 golf cars, so we can ride around the whole field, that type shit. That's what I'm saying. That's it. But I want to do that. Trump speech live. Trump declares national emergency at the U.S. I mean, oh my God. Trump's just, I don't know, man. It's a lot that we going to have to get into, but hit that mode 3 and Yellow Beezy was super ugly, but handled it properly. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Different states do different things, man. Everybody ain't playing games and people be solid. You get what I'm saying? It ain't a game. You know, everybody ain't on no fuck shit. Everybody ain't on no fake shit. Everybody ain't no foolishness. Some people keep it solid. Some people keep it a thou wow. And I respect that. But listen, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast, man. We've been around for a minute now. We've been around for a minute now doing our thing. I got you. I got you. I got you. What we thumbing through the end at? So he said Rocky is done. He's just made a huge mistake at trial. They say, who made a huge mistake at trial? That's the boy poetic Flacco. When Flacco speak on something, Flacco be just
to potentially be over if things play out how we think it's going to play out. And it's all because A$AP Rocky is a dummy. He's the stupidest person to ever live. We're taking this out of hip-hop, homie. A$AP Rocky is the dumbest person to ever live. I'm stamping that. It has came to our attention that A$AP Rocky, the self-proclaimed prettiest nigga alive, decided to leave his multi-million-dollar mansion that he shares with his billionaire wife and his 2 kids. He decided to leave that multi-million-dollar mansion in November of 2021 to go out in the streets of Hollywood to participate in cosplay as a street dude. This is where the stupidity starts. First off, A$AP Rocky is a theater kid who wears bunny ears. You not no street dude. But if you are gonna cosplay as a street dude, you want to cosplay as a street dude with other street dudes. You know who you don't cosplay as a street dude with? You know who you don't hop in the streets and do street activities to? Dudes who are comfortable sitting on a standing court with 2 palms open. Because victimizing guys like that usually end up with you being locked up and sent away for a very long time.
A$AP Rocky was in an LA courtroom today, pleading not guilty to felony charges stemming from a 2021 shooting incident. Rocky is accused of shooting at fellow hip-hop artist Terrell Efron during an argument in Hollywood. His defense attorney says he hopes the case will go to trial by September and his client will be vindicated.
A$AP Rocky is currently on trial for shooting A$AP Rocky back in November of 2021. They had a heated text exchange that led to them agreeing to meet up, and A$AP Rocky brought a gun with him and allegedly shot A$AP Rocky. That's not why I'm calling him dumb, because honestly, that's regular Igga stuff, right? The Igga mice do this all the time. No amount of money, riches can turn an Negro into a productive citizen, bro. You can take the Negro out the Dusty, but you can't take the Dusty out the Negro. A lot of y'all got fooled when A$AP Rocky was in Paris for Fashion Week and got his braids done. I know under them clean braids, bro, is a nappy Negro. So I wasn't shocked that he went back to his primal ways, which is acting like a dust mite. But what I am surprised at is what A$AP Rocky did after he got caught. You see, rappers notoriously don't suffer any consequences. They're never held accountable by the law.
right? The law and the justice system for rappers is damn near like boot camp, bro. Right? They go, they get a slap on the wrist, and they head right out. So it was going on schedule, right? A$AP Rocky violated, damn near brutalized this person, and it was right on cue, right on schedule. He was about to get a slap on the wrist and go about his life and go back to his multi-billion-dollar mansion to his billionaire wife. And in a year, we would have forgotten this ever happened. But this bunny ear wearing Negro did something that we rarely see. The prosecutors came to A$AP Rocky and said, A$AP, bro, you was a rapper, homie. Right? Bro, we don't lock up no rappers for no long ass time, bro. Listen, yo, this man is snitching on you. He's coming to court crying his eyes out every day, bro. Listen, you facing 24 years in prison, man.
Yeah.
The judge probably gonna give you 24 if you get found guilty.
Yeah.
Here's 180 days, man. Take the 180 days, man. Probably come home in about 30 days on good behavior, bro. Go home to your wife, bro. The prosecutors knew they had a deal. They said, A$AP, we're going to start filing the paperwork today, man. All right? Don't worry about A$AP Rally snitching eyes. All right, you good, bro. And A$AP stopped them dead in their tracks and said, I'm not taking that deal. They said, excuse me? He says, I'm not taking 180 days.
Yeah, it's Poetic Flacco.
They said, Igga, what? You not...
He's breaking it down the right way, though.
Yo, A$AP, you know this is like us looking out for you, right? He said, oh, I'm not taking 180 days. They said, bro, you're facing 24 years. It's on camera. Your person you shot is coming to court every day crying, asking them to give you the max. And A$AP said, I'm not taking 180 days. He said, you sure? You sure, buddy? Hey, listen, man, we don't be trying to lock up rappers, bro, because rappers are supposed to be out here victimizing the community. But, hey, bro, if you don't want to take it, all right, albeit, hey, listen, we hope you beat the case, A$AP. So then A$AP Rocky turns down the 180 days while facing 24 years in prison, leaving everybody stunned and everybody shocked. What's even more shocking is the reason why he turned down 180 days in jail while facing 24 years. And the reason why he turned it down, according to A$AP Rocky, he's rolling the dice and rejecting the plea bargain in his felony assault case because the deal would have cost him his livelihood. A$AP Rocky and his team is telling TMZ and other outlets he turned down a plea deal that will put him in jail for about 6 months because he will lose his endorsement deals with Puma and other places. You dummy. You dummy. First off, use a rapper, bro. You're not losing endorsement deals for going to jail. Use a rapper, bro. All right? People expect a rapper to go to jail. That's one thing. Secondly, your wife is a billionaire, bro. You got 2 kids by her. You're not losing any meals. You're not losing any type of real income that's going to affect your life or how you live at all. Rihanna is a billionaire. You straight. You can sit down for 180 days and come out and get right back to it. That's not you doing life or even 5 years. It's 6 months. We unfortunately didn't find out how stupid this decision was until trial started. See, a lot of people thought, I mean, if you turn it down 180 days while facing 24 years, you must think these people don't got nothing on you, bro. You must think, bro, you cover your tracks up so good,
now
bro,
you know
that
Rocky
these
ain't
folks
from the streets.
just got you in court to play. They don't got a single evidence on you. But when that trial started, bro, we found out how stupid that decision was.
Yeah.
The first thing we found out was not only was A$AP Rally cooperating and ready to take the stand and snitch on you, but A$AP Rally was so motivated that when the police went to the crime scene and couldn't really find anything, A$AP Rally went back, apparently talked to certain people who was there. You know, he sort of got led in the right direction, found the shell casings, and took it to the police station and said, here's the shell cases he shot me with. Now, depending on where you fall in terms of how you view the law, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing because it's now inadmissible because a witness brought it to the police ain't finding themselves. It could be a bad thing because you now know you have a witness who is willing to do any and everything to make sure you are locked up. This man went to the crime scene and looked for shell cases himself because he knows LAPD is lazy and brought it to them. That man will make sure you are behind bars, bro. You don't want no smoke with a witness like that.
He might be a weirdo, but he telling the truth, bro.
In the words of the great Tony Yo-Yo, I ain't never seen anybody beat a case where the person you shot is still alive and on the stand saying you shot them.
Somebody saying you shot them and they still alive and they willing to take the stand. In my eyes, you're not gonna beat the case.
Yeah.
I never seen that in my life. Somebody saying you shot him and you taking it to trial. If a civilian get on the stand and say, yo, he shot me, to me, you're going to jail.
Y'all don't understand how dumb A$AP Rocky is, right? That's common sense. He defied common sense initially, but the prosecutors told him beforehand, because they had to, we have a video of you doing this, A$AP, and he still rejected the plea deal of 180 days. So they got A$AP Rocky having an altercation with A$AP Rocky exactly as A$AP Rocky said it happened. They got video of A$AP Rocky pulling out the gun exactly like A$AP Rocky said it happened. They got people running away as soon as A$AP Rocky pulled the gun and pointed.
Hey, listen, bro. I get what you're saying. This is a whack, all right. And you know what I'm saying? I'm from the heart of the hood. But you know, in the last 6 years, I've been a YouTuber. So some of these YouTube channels is doing way better than mine. That's why I need the support of people like you and other people like you to support my channel to get me in the algorithm. Because it be vlogs like that that's not from the community of the culture that be, doing crazy numbers, and covering it. So at the end of the day, I'm not a hater and I don't judge people too much. So, Poetic Flat, though, he ain't he didn't come up in my area, but he's good at the area that I'm in, which is YouTube and vlogging. So, he do his research like I do my research, and his takes be making sense. And you can't be wrong. You can't gotta admit the nigga is on point, just like I was on point earlier. I was on point earlier. I told y'all before I played any clips that this was over money and that the hatred that y'all build up with the jealousy and feel like this man living, all that. You get what I'm saying? And I told y'all now these other vloggers who got like 14,000 views, 100,000 views over my channel, everybody's listening. So, hey, I just listen to their take and feed it to y'all. Y'all know my take. I already covered it. Now I'm just giving y'all what I do on this podcast, on my vlog. I thumb through the internet and listen to other people take. I already gave my take earlier on, and you've been in, Jones. You've been in here with me. If you want to go watch this, fam, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, listen, show me that love. Where you from again? I forgot. Shout out to the Mod Squad in the building, man. I love the support and everybody. You know what I mean? Hold on, this is my nephew. Thank you. Hold on, I'm texting my little nephew in jail. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. So I listen to other people. So I'm not biased. But the truth is real. So there you go, bro. George, the truth is real. So I look at a lot of content on my, on my computer, on my TV, on my phone. So some of these content creators are not from where I'm from. You know what I mean? Respectfully. And there's nothing wrong with that. If I could be in other shoes and come, you know what I'm saying, and came up the certain ways they came up, I wouldn't mind it. But I don't knock the way I came up. But I'm a content creator. Just like I got 25 people in here, I need 25 likes. You know what I mean? If y'all want real content and us real creators to get ahead of the algorithm, just support the channel, share it. And y'all know a cool ass podcast. Check it out. And I have a background longer than Flacco, longer than a lot of these dudes that's out. I've been working. I've been grinding. Check my background. Go to my channel and support. Like, I've been working, bro. I've been working. Get to know me. I'm finished playing this. right here, if y'all want to know, look at that. It's just Rocky doing the dumb shit, bro. Rocky doing the dumb shit filled with fire. Him running up.
They got the entire altercation, including ASAP Rocky running away all the way to his home, all on camera. But ASAP Rocky tried to get cute. They said, I mean, there's no audio, Your Honor. How do they know there was gunshots? Right? I mean, we see him pulling something out that looked like a gun. I mean, there's no audio. The prosecutor said, oh, y'all thought we were amateurs. Oh, y'all thought this was like amateur night at the Apollo. Y'all thought we were playing. Oh. Silly rabbit. Listen, all right. We got various, like doorbell cameras in the neighborhood, all right? So we matched up the timestamp. So we know the exact time A$AP Rocky pulled out the gun and the shooting happened. Well, we matched up the exact same timestamp with another camera nearby that had audio. And what we see in the exact timestamp, exact time frame, well, gunshots were heard in the neighborhood.
Damn. Tell you.
On the first day of trial, the prosecutor shows they got the shell casings, they got wounds and hospital reports that A$AP really was indeed shot in the knuckles.
Damn.
They got video and audio of the incident. They got A$AP Rocky, the victim, taking a stand in court saying A$AP Rocky did it, and here's how he did it, and the video and audio corresponds to everything he's telling them.
Me too, bro.
I don't know how A$AP Rocky planned on beating this. In his defense, they ain't making this any better at all.
Yeah.
Because usually how most court cases work,
now listen to what he's saying,
the first day, the defense usually have a pretty good argument if you have some good attorneys, and you're like, maybe he didn't do it. How are they going to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt? But after the first day, A$AP Rocky and his attorney's response to all the evidence the prosecutors provided, their response was, A$AP Rocky had a prop gun. And he shot the prop gun twice. And those were just warning shots. Oh, you going to jail. Oh, you doing every bit of 24 years, homie. That's your defense? It was a prop gun? You would think A$AP Rocky was turning down the 180 days because they had an ironclad defense. But your defense is it was a prop gun that he shot twice and it was just warning shots?
Now, what I'm going to say is that when I heard this defense said that, I said, yo, that is kind of smart for these artists to have the guns with rubber bullets. And, you can get these little guns that got rubber bullets. You get what I'm saying? They legal to carry. So if you got something with rubber bullets in it that can't kill or hurt nobody, and is using videos and shit like that, he is in Hollywood. I say, that was just smart. Just for them rappers to carry them, because motherfucker ain't thinking that you got a rubber bullets banging at him when that gun go off. So, I thought it was sense. But, after listening to Flacco actually breaking down the action, my breaking down, I did not know that they had all of that going on in the trial. I ain't know that. You know what I mean? Why do black content creators only focus on the negative of your people? Nah, my motherfucking man. What's your name? Prove me wrong. I'm about to right now. Now check this out. You can't come to my channel and saying this is what we do. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you game. Here you go. See, now I like to put on that thinking cap. Now I like to look at the camera and crop up at my seat. Got one. Let's go. So, listen. I created my channel because when you talk this, and follow me too after this, and get 5 more people to follow me. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, unfollow me and get off of this. That's a fair question, and let me break it down. I created my platform 6 years ago. The name of my platform is called Raw Dope Podcast. It stands for the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet. My Miranda rights is no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. When you get arrested in the court of law, this is why I call my content raw and uncut. They say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the court of law. So when I created my content was for people without a voice to have a voice. So if you look at almost close to 1,000 pieces of my content, I'm never bringing my people down. I stand behind my people 100%. You understand what I'm saying? But all of these other content creators of other cultures and other entities cover the news for our people. Now, I didn't get up here and I didn't cover the story when ASAP Rock shot Relly. I'm covering it when ASAP Rocky is gone. I don't cover Chicago drill and promote violence. I'm from Baltimore. I never brought an artist and interviewed the artist and asked him about where he been to jail at, who he stabbed up, who he shot, who he killed. So I'm not into that. So guess what? Prove me wrong. You have found a channel that a dude ain't into that. I'm just reporting the current event because what's important about our people is that a black man is on the trial in California with a predominantly white jury, if not all the jurors white, and he's going to trial for shooting his friend, and he's going to trial for shooting his friend over money, fame, and fortune. That's what happened. That's what happened in this case. So I'm raising awareness on this. Look at all my videos. I just speak my opinion because in the United States of America, our constitutional right is you have a right to your opinion, freedom of speech. So I don't use my freedom of speech to down my community, to bring down my community or raise awareness on fuck shit. But once the fuck shit is in the air, and I'm usually late with news, once it's in the air, everybody reported, anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. So my thing about this is I've been shot, I've been gunned down in the Baltimore streets. I have a bunch of convictions on my record, and I haven't been convicted of a felony since 2016. I got myself together. So I just share my input on a lot of the fuck shit, fake shit that's going on and try to hope that somebody catching my content and spread the word that it is a content creator who report about hip hop. It is a content creator who do vlogging in the streets. It is a content creator before he goes to work to get up and he just raise awareness on different shit. But I don't do no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness, or I damn sure don't use this platform to bring my people down. And all I'm trying to do is get my YouTube plat, and that's why I'm at 4,500. That's why, bro, because if I'd have been covering a lot of the sucker duck shit that go on, I'd have been turned the fuck up. So this channel is hard. This channel, I work for this channel. I work to build up my channel. I deal with the facts of life and things that's going on with my channel. I find peace in talking to sometimes 5 people for hours. I built my shit, bro. Go check that out and get to know me. I'm just keeping it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 1,000 when a lot of content creators don't. And then I don't get into space and I don't be trying to bully because I come from the streets. Because actually, you know, me being from the streets and everything that happened to me was like the worst things in life, but it built my character. And some of my best days in life was in the streets, and some of my worst days in life was in the street. It's a 50-50 thing. It's a 50-50 thing. It's a 50-50 thing. But at the end of the day, man, I got a good voice, and I feel like I never did no fuck shit. And I don't care. I don't talk about fuck shit. I don't get on no racist shit. I don't get on no shit. But I speak my mind because it's a part of the rights as American to be able to get on this platform and give my opinion. Because it'd be a lot of fake opinions, it'd be a lot of foolish ass opinions. I get real opinions. I do real interviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being dragged through the mud with my content in my city or nowhere, bro. You can't put Raw Dope up and say he wild, because I don't do no wild shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out there ignoring. That's the one thing that I do on my channel. I talk back. I report I set my show up. I report and I ask everybody, yo, drop your area code in it, and I answer my comments. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yo, can we get some people liking? Can we get the likes? And y'all just listen to my whole speech. So can you like the channel? If I could do anything, you ain't gonna hit the cash yet. You ain't gonna do that. But I respect that. T-shirts are available. You can donate to the channel through YouTube. The cash app ain't up there because I ain't begging. But I will say one thing: like the video. Like the video. That's the only thing I actually just like the video because it's real, it's authentic, and it's just facts. And that's all. I wasn't speaking on nothing. I ain't never down Rocky. I said if I had to place a bet, I think Rocky gonna get found guilty. I ain't even gonna lie. And then after listening to Poetic Flacco and listening to a couple other people, it sounds like it's uglier than what I already saw. Thank you. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, but now, me being in the court alone, like Tony Yayo say, bro, you know what I mean? I watch my brother go to trial, a murder trial, and I watch a witness get up there and repeat the same thing they said on day one. They said it on trial day. My brother doing double life plus 90, free purple. You know what I'm saying? Free perk. You get what I'm saying? He fighting now. It was fucked up the way his trial went, and they got some issues in there, so he should be able to get back in due time and give his time back. Inshallah, make prayers for my little brother. But I saw him go to trial, and I seen that, you know, a witness with Tony Yayo and what people saying, get up there and say, you did this to me. You know what I mean? And I also have a friend that just did 23 years in prison who had a witness get up there and point him out, and he didn't even do the crime at all. He didn't even do it. He don't even know the people that accused him of this. So it's crazy. You know what I mean? So that, you know, when somebody pointing a finger at you, it's a different type of monster. You get what I'm saying? That's it. But man, listen, man, I just pray that after I cut this off and I go in, that I gain some new followers, some new attraction to my channel, and tell them, man. And then listen, get prove me wrong. Go check out my interviews. I'm back in, it's almost February. I'm back in that interview mode. Go check my channel out. Go check my channel out, bro, and you'll say, oh shit, that's what the gang been missing. And this boy, and they burying me, baby. It be 7 years this December. They burying me, baby. They making it hard for me, baby. I promise you, it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. But hey, man, I push. I push. Yeah, he's a blogger nerd, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. One thing, listen to me, bro. One thing about blogger nerds, they do their research and homework because they got a lot of time to do it. And YouTube takes care of them. They're making Flacco probably getting between 5 to 10,000 a month off YouTube, so he able to pay his rent and cover his bills plus profit something, so he could give more time to it than I can. You get what I'm saying? When them dudes start making big papers, getting over 100,000 subscribers, they locked in. YouTube break all types of deals of opportunity on a partnership program. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm building to get my channel up, and I feel like if people support the channel, like don't tell me that my channel real and the nigga ain't sharing this shit, taking clips and sharing and yo go there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support. So this is a time before I get out of here, man. Drop your area code. Tell me what state you from, what city you from. Real quick, talk back. It's 19 people in the chat. Can I get up to 20 likes on this video? 20 likes in this video will push it out in the algorithm, bro, and it'll roll on. You know what I'm saying? It's history. We can't repeat this video, but show that like button. Hit the like button right now, bro. Show the channel, bro. Grab a phone and just go like the video, bro. Just go like the video. Anybody, just show me love. Just show me love. They don't know the difference. But hey, if people share the videos and say this brother up early in the morning, then he gives afternoon, then he be banging with the joint, like then you want to learn anything about Baltimore City, bro. Like I almost interview all the artists in my city, you know, and then that's working. You get what I'm saying? And also entrepreneurs and everybody. South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, hey, Charleston. What's some money at, baby? Come on, I won't come down there and have like, you know, top 5 Charleston artists open up and do a live podcast. Get with me, Charleston, South Carolina. Let's get some money, baby. My family from Sumter. You know what I mean? I'm trying to come down there, man. Hey, lock and loaded, baby. Where y'all from, bro? That's the only one. Bully. You know what I'm saying? Bully the only one that's gonna holler at me and show me some love. Where y'all from? Flacco ain't doing this. No other YouTube channel. They might start biting this now. Oh, where y'all from? But man, tell me where y'all from, bro. Where y'all from so I can know who watching, who in my algorithm, who supporting the channel. Can y'all like this video? If you just tapped in, like this video. If you just tapped in, subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, my brother Yurt. My brother B. Yurt. My brother B. Yurt. St. Ambrose in the building, Baltimore. Yeah, I'm really tapped into my city, bro. I'm really tapped in. Check out my jail call with the homie Boogs, bro. Like, yes. The jail calls, more jail calls coming up, man. That jail interview with White's coming up soon from Beaumont. You get what I'm saying? Doing 25 years, man. I'm covering real stories and real shit. And first thing, I put my city first because that's what I can get to in arm reach. I can't give y'all a bunch of stories from everywhere. I can give you these Baltimore stories, but my city is deadly. So I can't be covering shit like academic and playing and then putting business out there. Nah, bro. But look at them interviews I did with a lot of Baltimore artists, bro. It's different. I love you too, bro. Yeah, that's what I heard, bro. Yep. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You know, Charleston, South Carolina, you're 785, top city, Kansas. Nah, Gotti, my big bro, put me on you. Nah, what up? What up? Yeah, Nine Gotti, yo. Shout out to my man, yo, Ty, man. Hey, bro, Uncle Nine. I'm supposed to be tapping in. Ty supposed to be putting something together, man. He supposed to be bringing me out there. One of the first people that's on my YouTube channel that really support me, Ty. You know what I mean? From Kansas, stand up, man. I got love for y'all motherfuckers. I know y'all like to listen to that Tap 9 Smoke, man, and go up in the woods and listen to that hip hop shit. I'm tapped in for real. I know that you gotta get a special invite to go to some of them joints. Yeah. Thank you, Candy Cane, for the donation. $1.99. Can I get some more in there? Keep the comments going. Love you, man. Candy Cane. Thank you. Thank you. Man, don't like what she did, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Do the same thing. $1.99 ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, Nine Gotti, tell them I'm trying to tap in, man. Tell Nine, get with me, bro. Get with me. Same thing on Instagram. 615, we here working and inspecting tank. And the septic tank. Shout out to my brother right there, Safi Faso. You know what I mean? Dayton Street, man. Neighborhood, what it do? They always tapping in with the God. You heard me. Where y'all at, man? I got Baltimore tapped in. South Carolina tapped in. Kansas, they fucking with me, bro. I feel like I said that too. I'm gonna tell y'all, Kenny Atai said, yo, I feel like I'm gonna do my thing in Baltimore and the DMV. But you know, when this shit go viral and this shit do this thing, somebody sent the Cash App. Oh man, shout out to Safi for sending me $10 on the Cash App. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Damn, bro. I got $12 a day on the live. I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? I got more than what YouTube gonna give me. Oh man, somebody gifted Raw Dope Podcast. Bully, what up? LLC member. Thank you, bro. Damn, bro. The brother showing me love, bro. Day to day, bro. I'm getting love. Yes, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I'm getting love, bro. This is what it is. This shit, when you get love, it keep you going. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the Cash App up there. Anybody want to donate to the channel before I get out of here? My Kansas boys might show me some love. You get what I'm saying? They might show me some love. My brother Safi always showing me love, supporting me. You know what I mean? My brother Safi always show me love, man. He got my back. And he's all the way in Tennessee. He said, bro, don't ever think Tennessee far. That's what he told me. That's your real friend. My brother said, don't ever think Tennessee far. You can look at me like I live in D.C. You know what I mean? Because that's how quick I get to you, and that's how quick you can get to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever act like them things don't fly out. You know what I mean? Thank you to the Blockbuster. Yes. There y'all go. Y'all want to donate to my channel, trying to get a new camera, take care of things, it's up there. You know what I mean? It's up there. Hey, whatever that thing was, it just told me to do something. Let me look on it. Allow gifts. I'm allowing gifts. I'm allowing gifts. Say allow gifts. Allow gift. That's it. Okay. All right. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I just appreciate everybody that donated to the channel, man. Blockbuster, that's my man. B. Herb, St. Ambrose. He did that all the way from Charleston. You know what I mean? Candy Cane, man. Always support the channel 100%. That's my baby. You heard me. First lady. You know what I'm saying? First lady get me right every time. What a support system, baby. What a support system, baby. I really feel good. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this cash app right there, you want to donate to the channel. I really appreciate that. $1.50, a quarter. It don't even matter, bro. I ain't mad. You know what I mean? If you ain't just subscribed, bro, I'm trying to get somebody took their like back. That was petty. It was 15. It wasn't 14 or 15 likes. I thought it was 15 likes. Somebody took their like back. That's petty. You know what I mean? That's petty. That's how it is in the YouTube world. They ain't gonna take it back from Adam 22 though. You get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna take it back. I wish you could see on here. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna take it back. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But oh, something else. There's some Baltimore news going on. Let's see what's going on in the city. That Wendy Williams fires her attorney. Mastermind victim. You set up. Melly cases took a twist. I don't want to get too deep into that right now because I want to say that for this afternoon. I got to double down today. You get what I'm saying? Certain days when I miss, I'm going to double down. That's what I do with content. You got to double down to keep the people flooded. To force this in the algorithm. So if you hit that notification button, you know when I'm going to tap in. As soon as I tap in, I should have 20, 30 people. I'm going in like 6. I think I might not be back in. I'll probably be back in the house by like 6. So between 6 and 8, I will be going back in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Today, I gotta get busy like the Bunky dance. If y'all want to know what that is, that shout out to Bunky Jr. He's known for doing the Bunky Scrut, but known as the Park Ice Scrut and the Scrut. A dance that went national. So you know, one of the artists, hip hop artists from Baltimore named Gorgeous Joe, he had a song, Get Busy Like the Bunky Dance. And I like that song. I'm a real fan of that song. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I always say let's get busy like the Bunky Dance. Because if you know Bunky Jr., he get busy. And Bunky Jr. will be at my content party. Oh, yeah. Raw Dope Podcast, we throwing out content party, too. That's another thing. I meant to post. Yo, keeping it the G News. What up, bro? Hey, the Research King. The Research King. The Research King in the building, my brother, keeping it the G News. If you ain't already subscribed, shoot over to keeping it the G News. Make sure you subscribe. Whatever I don't know, I'm 100% sure he done covered it and did his research. And that's what I'm going to tell you. Now, you got my brother in here keeping it the G News, man. Make sure y'all follow, bro. Now, he does his research like y'all say y'all didn't like the weirdo Poetic Flacco. I get it. And I tell him, you know, my man keeping the G will tell you in a heartbeat. We talk on the phone regular. So I have relationships with, you know, people that I met through content. So he'll tell you, man, you like them niggas, man. Have you fuck with them niggas? I don't fuck with them niggas. You get what I'm saying? That's his famous saying to me. He in the middle of the conversation, he'll be like, he'll listen to my whole tape. He'd be like, yeah, you right, bro. You got a point. I can't lie, but I don't fuck with them niggas, Ham. You be fucking with them niggas. I ain't nobody safe. My Glock off safety, bro. If they do some stupid shit, I don't care. I'm on their ass. That's his tape. So he does his research like Poetic Flacco. You get what I'm saying? He does his research like any of these, you know what I'm saying, different vloggers who do their research. He does his research. Me, I'm like high school with it. You know, one of those dudes that was pretty smart in class, they think that I'm super smart. I mean, I really am smart, but you know what I'm saying? Shorty cool with me, and then I got my man that's a little smarter, you know what I'm saying? I do a little, you know what I mean? I do a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of research. And my research might be off your paper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to say it. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I might get some research off your paper, and when it's time to take a test, I know I gotta get an addiction on it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. But bro do his research and bro not aware though. You get what I'm saying? He do great takes. 100% takes. But like I told him, you know, I was an early fan of academics, Flacco. I like dudes that really just do they take, just like I fuck with keeping it the G News, you know, stories with V. I fuck with niggas, content creators out my city, 100%. You know what I'm saying? If it's authentic. I don't care if you got 100 subscribers or 10 million. You know what I mean? And some of the dudes with not a lot of subscribers be the best content. I promise you. I promise you. But what we was talking about keeping it a G is ASAP Rocky. I said it's a 50-50 toss-up. I said, you know, I'm not saying the man guilty. I'm not saying the man innocent. And But one thing I am saying is, man, when somebody get up on the stand and testify against you, man, and they allow me well-being, that's not good. So I said to me that Rocky's a fucking idiot for going to trial. But like I said, who am I to tell a man not to fight for his life? You get what I'm saying? And I said that the incident, before I even played a clip, you know what I mean? You know I was watching your shit this morning. But before I even played the clip, I said to them, I feel like this incident is over money. Rocky married to a billionaire. Rocky don't really got to rap. There's a lot of niggas that's repping this ASAP brand, but it's only like, a couple of them on top. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like it was over that. And I thought 12 was doing all right, but Ferg doing his thing, Rocky doing his thing, and it's the other one is doing his things. Like 3 of them that's really up and doing his thing. And not a rapper, really not a rapper. He's a manager, so he was kind of taking up for a nigga, and it gets like that. And I say, them niggas be mad, bro, because they be like, bro ain't doing right. He laid up, you know what I'm saying? So it be tensions. Yeah, he cannot produce a fake scratch. So all that shit compared to everything, Rocky, and then I kind of find out just by doing research that Rocky was in a test-off war with the guy, came out of his mansion, laid up with Rihanna. And I don't care if it was Rihanna, Candy Cane, or Belladonna, whoever. You're rich laying up in your mansion on a text message talking about meet up. That's where I say, bro, you had too many yes men around you, bro. Kind of like, what the fuck did you want to go argue with Relly for, bro? Fuck Relly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not literally saying, man, fuck Relly, but I'm saying if I was in a crew like that, fuck Relly. Fuck is you arguing with that nigga for, bro? You crazy, bro. Fuck is you arguing with ASAP, that nigga, man? We rich, or whoever with him. Relly proved his point and say, he leaning and doing all this shit because he never know he will see Rocky again. I said this was all about money, bro. These niggas be getting big and don't be doing right, bro. ASAP, bro, it's a lot of them niggas that will carry the ASAP mob numbers. Do Rocky supposed to take care of everybody? No. If you get on tour with Rocky, take some pictures with Rocky vouch for you, you should be able to go on a run for yourself. But everybody don't have that Baltimore hustling mentality. All ASAP Rocky need to do is if I was a rapper, be in a couple of my videos, tell people I'm dropping. When I drop, share my shit. Other than that, I'm ASAP Ham and I'm on the road with it. I ain't begging you for shit. Fuck him and Rihanna. I'm gonna get my own paper. But everybody don't have that Baltimore mentality, and that's why they don't let us in. We gonna think like, man, shit, I don't need that nigga. I don't need him. I don't need him. Once he show you the way, once he show you club promoters, once he introduce you to a couple people, you learn your way around the block. I don't know what these niggas want these niggas to do. But it's also niggas is getting that bag and signing niggas and don't be looking out for niggas, and niggas be fearing that. So I don't know what the looking out may be. But I knew this was over paper, bro. I knew this was over paper, and it got so bad where the hate just come out. And then in some essence, we want to say, he's a rat. He's a rat motherfucker. I don't fuck with him. I never even really knew other nigga. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was with them niggas, but you know what I'm saying? I knew Yam, Ferg, Rocky, and 12. You know what I mean? And the other dude that make the clothing line. But the niggas that I thought was 12, ASAP Ant, Rocky, and Ferg, and Lamborghini. The Lamborghini died off the lane and all that shit. And I learned a lot about them through ASAP Ant. ASAP Ant from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? He was coming around, you know what I'm saying, fucking with an artist by the name of Young Diego. He was fucking with him. So I met Ant, and Ant used to just tell us how it go. Ant wasn't even no fake little nigga. He was just telling us, I'm like, damn, we like, damn, you with ASAP Rocky. Woo. We thought rap shit was different. He was letting us know how he had to pay, what he be doing, how he be getting his money. And it was seeming like he was with them, but you had to work while you amongst the crew. And that's an inside story. That's no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. He told me, you know what I'm saying? And I seen him with Rocky. I seen him in videos. I seen him doing shit. But I felt like in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, bro, it can be more done. But once I seen Rocky was on features, Rocky did his shit, it's like, what more can a nigga do? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes dudes count in your pockets, and that's not what's really in. You learned that with the Mason Cam story, where they thought Mace had millions of dollars. Mace let you know Diddy was pimping them. So with that being said, them dudes is counting Rocky pocket and your billionaire wife, how the homies ain't eating. So that's what this is a case of. And know that once he went to the police and did all this shit, it was no coming back. Rocky's a billionaire. He stay out the country. He stay out the country like we go to DC. or go to Baltimore County. You get what I'm saying? That boy moving around, so he can never see this nigga again or never want to ever be around him. So this nigga hate Rocky so much because he felt like, yo, you up. I helped build this shit. You shot at me. You ain't never fucking with me again. We can never fix this. So he's taking it as far as it can go. But the root of the problem is them niggas felt like Rocky ain't doing right. And ain't none of the crews saying nothing and shit like that. But come on, bro. To the naked eye, you be seeing these rap niggas and you be wondering what the fuck is going on. And you funny, he's saying, yo, 12, part of his testimony was 12, we been with them niggas and still live in the projects. Damn, if you were Rocky and, you know, Rihanna money ain't Rocky Rihanna, but shit, Rocky slinging that motherfucking wood up in a shit. Nigga, your girl a billionaire. Nigga, you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? How some of your niggas, how y'all looking good on stage and looking good in California, but then a nigga flying back to the projects. I get that. That goes on in the hip-hop game. You get what I'm saying? That's the hip-hop game. That's what it is. You won't drink me under the table, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, so one of the mods get that coon out of here, bro. That Jason coon, he gotta go. You get what I'm saying? One of the moderators, please clean this coon out. Clean this coon out. This coon playing. You know what I'm saying? He like your name Jason Relly. ASAP Jason. ASAP Jason, go ahead. You know, ain't you supposed to be in California testifying against with Relly? You know what I'm saying? One of the mod squads, get this nigga away from me, please. You know what I mean? Just get him out of there. I do the favor. I bust my gun too. You know what I mean? I bust my gun too, bro. I beat it. Go play somewhere. Go play. You know what I mean? Go play somewhere. But that's how I feel about it. I feel like Rocky up and yo not a rap. He say the manager and the nigga feel like he the reason why you even met Rihanna. Not saying he put you on Rihanna, but our hard work and dedication to this ASAP thing got you in that position. And you up and you living that life with her and you forgetting about it. Rocky don't gotta do no goddamn music, bro. You gotta think Rocky don't gotta do no music. Rocky doesn't have to do no music at all, bro. Real shit. ASAP Rocky don't gotta do no motherfucking music. Shit, he gotta spend time and raise them little boys. The niggas ain't feeling Rocky. They, you know what I mean? They getting the text off. Niggas say, man, fuck you, he's a bitch. Rocky coming outside. Like, man, these billions ain't it. What is worth Rocky sitting 24 years in jail? Fuck no, I'd have been laughing at the niggas. It seems like, it seems like all the rap guys like that. I told you. As far as like, I see them hybrid niggas, A Boogie and them being loyal amongst their little circle. I never heard them niggas saying wild shit. Of course, the Locks move together. You know what I mean? It's a couple little crews out here move together, but most of all, you heard about that shit. And one thing that I understand by having a homeboy that was kind of in the industry, and I used to, with Los, I used to always be, me mad when I was rapping. I, put out some records. I used to say shit on Twitter. You get what I'm saying? But I had to realize in this rap game, and this for anybody that really been dealing with music or been around niggas that deal with music, you think your man got more than what he got just because he in position. You might hear a nigga sign for $500,000. You don't know about taxes. You don't know what this $500,000 for. We instantly think a nigga supposed to take his bag and come back in the hood and do right. That's what we all think, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then niggas that be in a situation don't come back and tell the truth. So that's what it is. They just say I get a podcast deal. 3 years, $5 million. People might think I made it, but I'm smart enough to go around to the people I love and break down money to them. Hey, it's 36 months out of the year. Divide $5 million in 36 months. Cameraman, travel, studio, all these bills come out to $5 million. Plus, they own your Spotify, your YouTube. They get all your residual and they give you a monthly bonus. Everybody got to make money off of this. Everybody got to make money out of this. The first deal is about the people that gave a deal, the $5 million, just so a nigga don't got a nigga rent be paid and certain shit got to get done out of this money. Now, when a nigga sign another deal for more per year and the views and shit go up, it work like this. So I ain't gonna be having it just because I got a $5 million deal. Yeah, I might could pay my mother house off and I might could put a down payment down on the studio and maybe a house for me to live in. But bro, I ain't got no money to be doing this and that. You know what I mean? Nigga might want to invest in some smoke shops and some shit like that. It may be a couple thousand that we could put together up, but it's the same thing because out of $5 million, 6% taxes in Maryland, then what they take out every year, then people got to be paid. So now I need the best cameraman. I need the best shit equipment. Shit come out of this. This is not $5 million just going in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But you don't got whole boys like that. You got niggas go run to the juror. You know, man, go do this, go get fresh, go do the uniform and do all this shit. And then it look like what it ain't. Instead of coming and saying, nigga, you gonna be here through the whole process. Now, what you can do is, yo, look, I got a $5 million budget for 3 years. Like, yo, you can I can sign you and put you on the payroll for this amount because I have a budget for this. People gotta understand business. And you know, that's where it go left at. And a lot of these rappers get a butt themselves. A lot of these podcasters get a butt themselves when they make it. When the YouTube start cutting them checks, 3,000-4,000 a month, niggas get a butt themselves. You know what I mean? I won't. Niggas get a butt themselves talking about, nigga, you ain't got no subscribers, nigga, this and that. Niggas can get a butt themselves. And then now, you know, when you get above yourself, it's looking like you doing more than what you doing. And then you just don't explain niggas how it go. So an easy conversation, telling that peace, God. A simple conversation with telling people how it go, it just add up. It'll add up. Like that's what a nigga did. And I just felt like my man that was in the rap industry, he ain't tell me. And I realized that when I went to one of his shows and thinking that, nigga, I could come to the show late and I would see it perform. But I came to the show late and realized he wasn't the headline. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it real. I didn't understand about flyers and how flyers work, headliners and shit. I didn't understand how it worked. I was just a rapper from the city that was making mixtapes trying to get signed. And looked on the internet and heard about people getting signed. This man was really signed and really on tour. So I didn't know. I'm thinking the nigga made it. You know, a nigga give you $500,000 up front. I'm thinking the nigga made it the whole time. The nigga didn't. But my beef wasn't more or less of looking out for me because I had my own money. It's like, yo, put me in position, pass my mixtape off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was more of that. That's neither here or there, but a lot of dudes get in position, and Rocky and Ferg is like the only two that you can. If you think of ASAP Mob, who would you name? All jokes aside, you gonna say ASAP Ferg, you gonna say 12E, you can probably gonna say Ant, you gonna say Rocky, you gonna say Yam. You don't know the rest of them ASAP dudes. And that other ASAP dude that make the clothes and shit. The fat nigga, I forget his name. Ills or something. I don't know. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure because I ain't been listening to ASAP in a while. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't been in my algorithm. But I just know that I fuck with Ferg. I know Ferg, you know what I'm saying? That was one of my favorite ones. I told you, Ant, because he from Baltimore. And I told you I knew Rocky. I like the Rocky music. He was always a spitter, slick little dude. So I like the Rocky music. He's a party type dude. You know what I'm saying? I lived in New York for a while. That's how I really got, you know what I'm saying, going up New York and shit. That's how I really got on the Rocky. So he was cool. And then Ferg, to me, was better than Rocky. You get what I'm saying? And then Ant, you know what I mean? I knew him from Baltimore for fucking with Diego. So, you know what I mean? I kind of knew little things. And they were showing love to the artist 2D Roll at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, you know what I mean? You know, they had something going. But I realized sometimes, yo, I don't know, yo. You know, you put me in position, I'm going to make something happen, bro. That's because I know how to make something happen. You take these dudes out the project and they want you to pacify him. So I'm 50-50 on that. Like, yo, all I wanted my man to do was to put me in position to be around some people so I could get my music out there and get my own deal and chase my own money. You get what I'm saying? That's what I think. So with ASAP Rocky, I think that's what he was doing. And I don't think that his homies caught that. You get what I'm saying? Yo, you got to work, bro. Like, I can't give you everything. I could look out, you know what I mean? I could pay for the flights, I could pay for the rooms, I can make sure we eat, make sure a nigga get an outfit. When it comes time to putting that money in your pocket, bro, you gotta go chase this shit too. You know what I mean? But I don't know their situation, but I'm just saying I believe if you in that situation, you should work. And a lot of artists don't be working. They don't be backing their bags up. They just be dependent on their bag to just come out with a bag like King Von did every month. No, it don't work like that. And I'm quite sure you round ASAP Rocky making money. And I'm sorry that it takes for the shit to be gone for you to realize all the moves you can make. That's why you need to study. You get what I'm saying? That's why you need to know what's going on. That's why you need to make moves. Them niggas should have been making moves outside of Rocky. You know what I mean? I'm quite sure he did have them locking the deals. If you sign the ASAP mob, that's just a label. It's like McDonald's. You can buy McDonald's, but that ain't gonna be that just because you buy McDonald's. If you don't put that McDonald's in the right spot, it ain't gonna jump. They gave you the McDonald name. So you got the McDonald name and you got everything that's in the McDonald's store. You should be able to make money. The McDonald Corporation can't send you sales. It don't work like that. So I just feel like Rocky wasn't doing right to where as though niggas felt like he should have been doing more than what he doing. And then, you know, it's also niggas ain't working. But still, going to trial for some dumbass shit with your homeboys testing, with your man testifying against you, gotta be some heartbreaking shit. But to think he wasn't going to testify against you, and this happened like 4 years ago, and you ain't clean that shit up in the mix of this shit, squash the beef and say, fuck it, yo, I'm gonna give you a couple of dollars, yo. Yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna fix this. I'm gonna do better. And then, you know what I'm saying, make it make sense. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm just saying it might not be pretty for ASAP Rocky. That's what I'm telling y'all. It might not be pretty for ASAP Rocky. It just might not be pretty for ASAP Rocky. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just might not be pretty. You know what I mean? Hit that notification button, y'all. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button. Like this video, y'all. Like this video, y'all. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Push this video into the algorithm. Push the video into the algorithm. So that's how I feel, man. ASAP Rocky dumb as a motherfucker. Now it's 7 o'clock California time. The trial come on at 9 o'clock. I'm definitely gonna cover the trial because I gotta hurry. I'm probably get in my car and move around and keep that shit on. So I got to hurry because this nigga got to be the goddamn fool of the century. It's like Uncle Murder wrap up is already building up. Like, come on. And then next week we get to see Kendrick sing They Not Like Us. Man, you gotta catch Raw Dope Podcast halftime show. Raw Dope Podcast after the halftime show. You know what I mean? After the Super Bowl show. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but I'm gonna do something, bro. And you know who am I cheering for in the Super Bowl? I'm an AFC fan. I'm cheering for Kansas City. Fuck it, man. I need a picture of Patrick Mahomes in the basement. You know what I mean? This summer, when you see the basement, I'm going to have a picture of Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. You get what I'm saying? Real talk, some great quarterbacks. Like, I ain't going to lie to you. But, hey, hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment. Where y'all from? Where y'all tapping in 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 from? It's a big raid, Maryland illegal immigrants at the Colorado foreign gang. I gotta get in that shit. That illegal immigrant shit vicious too. Pulled this car, big 30 crash out on finesse 2 times and honeycomb breezy ribs. Man, shit. Academic, you done. Fuck out of here, at. These niggas going crazy. Lil Dirt Seth was released from jail. 25 is the thumbnail boys be crazy, yo. The shit people put in for the thumbnail will make you click that shit, bro. Lord Dirt set for release. Yo, I got 9,000 views, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Clickbait is real, y'all. Clickbait is real. All right, let's go. That's it before I wrap up.
Good Thursday morning. Thank you for being here. I'm Maria Bartiromo, and it is Thursday, January 30th. It is 8:02 on the East Coast. We've got breaking news this morning on the mid-air collision of an American Airlines commercial jet and an Army Black Hawk helicopter over D.C. last night. Officials are saying 27 bodies from the jet and 1 body from the chopper have been recovered. 28 bodies recovered as the investigation transitions to a recovery mission rather than a search and rescue mission. DC Fire and EMS Chief John Donnelly said he expects no survivors. 60 passengers and 4 crew members were on that passenger jet, including several members and coaches from the U.S. figure skating team. They were returning from a camp in Wichita, Kansas. 3 soldiers were said to be on board the military chopper. Terrifying audio captured the moment the crash happened last night.
Coach, you see that? Go around, high maintain 3,000. Black Check 3, can you return to base? Black Check 3, proceed directly to Glades. I need you to land. I need you to land immediately. Can you go to Dallas for a few minutes? Can you go to Baltimore?
President Trump has been briefed on the situation. He said on Truth Social, this is a bad situation that looks like it should have been prevented.
Yeah.
Joining me now on the phone is Boyd Group International President and Aviation Analyst, Mike Boyd. Mike, thank you very much for weighing in. Your reaction?
Look, this is a problem we have with air traffic control. Mr. Duffy has to do something about this. We've messed around with air traffic control for 30 years. Now we have deaths in the Potomac because of it. So this is a wake-up call for the new administration, which means fix the FAA and fix it soon before more people die.
You are attributing this and putting the blame on air traffic control and the FAA. Why? Specifically tell us what was wrong.
We had two flying machines run into each other over the Potomac. That is the FAA's job to avoid those things. Yeah. Now, who knows? We have all kinds of human issues here, but the fact is we've had near miss after near miss for the past umpteen years. Now we've had a collision. The collision is the responsibility of the FAA and the air traffic control system. Somebody failed. So
tell me how it's possible that a Black Hawk helicopter entered the airspace or the path of a commercial airliner.
What the fuck is that?
They let it happen, number one. Number two, the fact is we are dependent upon humans, and humans make mistakes. There's no question about it. But the very fact we had a Black Hawk helicopter that was in the path, basically, of the approach to Washington National Airport, that is a problem. That should have never happened. This is why we don't have helicopters of a lot of over New York City anymore, because they ran into each other or they crashed into a building. It's the same thing here. So there was a major failure here, and that helicopter shouldn't have been there. The airplane should have, but not the helicopter.
Well, obviously, there's a major failure somewhere, but Sean Duffy, the new transportation secretary a moment ago, was on that press conference saying that the paths were standard, that the jet coming in was following a standard plan, and the Black Hawk helicopter was on its own standard plan. The two can't make sense together if in fact there was this failure. So if he's saying this, they were on their standard paths, why didn't the air traffic control see it?
Because we have a bad air traffic control system that unfortunately his predecessors have tolerated. They've talked about it, but they've tolerated it. And the fact is, yes, if both was doing the right thing, something was wrong with the system, and that means people died because of it, which means Mr. Duffy has to turn around and say, something was really wrong here, we have to change it and change it right now. I fear he's just going to warm that seat like his predecessors did, and I hope I'm real wrong, but he never even mentioned that at his hearings. He never said anything about, the dangers in air traffic control or other things. So this is a wake-up call for the Trump administration.
Yeah. What past precedents regarding air traffic control issues are you referring to?
Number one, across the country, do a news search of near misses. We had another near miss between two airplanes 2 weeks ago. So they've been reported over and over again. And a lot of them are human error, but the fact of the matter is we shouldn't have human error when we have people on airplanes. So we do have an air traffic control system that isn't working, and he just admitted it. The helicopter was doing what it was supposed to do, and that PSA airplane was doing what it was supposed to do, and now people are dead. Somebody has a system that doesn't work, and he has to change it. It is in his lap.
What specifically do you believe officials will be investigating with regard to the air traffic control and the FAA?
Well, number one, this they're going to investigate right away. But on a wider level, we have to look at why have we had near misses over the past several years? Why was this a tragedy today? Both vehicles or both flying machines were doing what they should have been doing. It's our system that is bad, and that's what has to be looked at. To be honest with you, Maria, we need to take a bulldozer to the front of the FAA. This is bad management, and it's putting us at risk.
All right, Mike, we're going to keep following.
Damn, bro. That plane crashing in the Potomac with a chopper, bro, is deadly, bro. It's sad. It's fucked up, man. But listen, man, I'll be tapping in later on today, man. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment. No fuck shit. No fake shit. No foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast.